Hello and welcome back to the FOLEYSHIP of the Ring, the place where movie magic happens.
Movie magic!
Today we have Mr. Sam Gibbs
Hello.
on the audio machine making things happen.
Hello.
And we have Mr. Mark Hulmes, the man of 1,000 voices.
Hello!
Today we are...
And Tom Bates.
And me,
and
Tom Bates.
We've got Tom Bates here as well.
The guy who's
You're making
watched
this
Lord of the
happen.
Rings a few hundred times and is trying to remember everything from memory. So, what we are doing, in case you don't know, is we are taking the entire movie, The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, and we are creating...
Sound effects.
Sound effects. And not only the Foley sounds, but the entire soundtrack. That's dialogue, music, sound effect, everything.
Literally everything.
Literally everything. The music was a favourite part last week, I think.
Yeah, it was
That
good.
a
It was
fan
good.
favourite last week.
Yeah. So, shall we kick off with like a recap? Of
Yeah,
what
should
we
we
did?
just see where we're up to? We'll play it from the very start
Yeah.
because we're still not very far in.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is what is this the third week?
This is, yeah,
Fourth week? Third week.
third week.
Third
This
week.
is
So
the
the
result of
first
6
week,
hours
though,
of work.
Yeah, the third week, though, was mainly you guys buying stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
With
the
a
first
little
week,
bit of
first
work.
week we filmed ourselves going out and purchasing
Yeah.
everything, and we spent maybe like 15 minutes on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is what 6 hours and 15 minutes of work. Is that right?
No, this is 3 hours and 15
3 hours and
basically.
15 minutes.
Something like that.
Okay.
All right.
So here we
Cut
go.
the music and we're going to play it.
He's
Anything.
working on it. He's got it.
Boom.
Sit back and enjoy, everyone.
Here we go. Should we full screen it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Bam.
Quality cinematic production.
Oh, let's get rid of that. Nice. Oh no, I've lost the film now.
Sam
What have I done?
Gibbs. You're supposed to have this stuff on lock.
Where's it gone? What have I done?
We've
Oh,
lost
I've
it.
lost it.
3
There we
hours
go.
down the
Here
drain.
we go. Yeah. All right. Here we go. I can still hear music.
Oh, yeah, I can.
New Line Cinema. New Line Cinema presents a Wingnut Films production.
The world is changed.
Wind noises.
I can feel it in the water. I can see it in the earth. I can smell it in the air. Much that once was is lost. For none now live who remember it. It began with the forging of the great rings. 3 were given to the elves, immortal, wisest, and the fairest of all beings. 7 to the dwarf lords, great miners and craftsmen of the mountain halls. And 9 rings were gifted to the race of men, who above all else desire power. For within these rings was bound the strength and will to govern each race. But they were all of them deceived, for another ring was made. In the land of Mordor, in the fires of Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a master ring to control all others. And into this ring he brought his cruelty, his malice, and his will to dominate all life. One ring to rule them all. Mordor. Okay, one by one, the 3 lands of Middle-earth fell to the power of the ring. But there were some who resisted. A last alliance of men and elves marched upon the armies of Mordor, and on the slopes of Mount Doom, they fought for the freedom of Middle-earth.
And then here's a bit we
And
haven't
then,
done.
Like, we basically have to fill in all this in.
This is
We
what
have
we're going to be doing
Theo.
today, this
whole
massive,
scene.
massive battle scene.
God, this is...
Sure there's something here.
We also need to fix that Elven audio. It's so bad.
Should we like pitch it up or something and
Yeah,
call it
like,
done?
it's just wrong.
So that bit's basically done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's the Lord of the Rings!
Yeah. God, how are we going to do those?
Just start
Yeah.
to think in your head.
That's
What's
what
the
we're-
sounds coming to
yeah.
you? What can you hear in your mind's ear?
We need those big, like, whoosh. I think we're going to use, like, there was a,
In this moment,
oh, fuck, or something like that.
when
That's
all
it.
hope
Yeah.
had faded, that Isildur, son of the king, took up his father's sword.
So we need, like, snap, hiss.
Like a screech.
Yeah. Save that for the Nazgul.
Mm-hmm.
We need the implosion, so we need like a reverse wind rush.
I feel like this is going to take multiple streams just to do this.
Yeah.
This epic
Yeah.
battle. God, when we're gonna get to the Shire in like July.
Yeah.
Maybe.
He loved was defeated.
I think that's it, isn't it?
I think so.
That's the last thing I
Maybe.
remember. Oh, and then
There's
there's
some horse.
horse
Yeah,
bits.
and then you did horse hooves.
Yeah, I think that's the last
The
actual
ring
bit.
chose a Numa, or like, God, it was it betrayed Isildur. That was it. Was it good? That sounds
There
okay.
we go.
It's what I love about this stream is the contrast between the bits that you're like, that
They're
actually
actually
sounds
not too
really
bad.
good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Well, when it comes to actual Foley, we have technically the professional equipment that they use
they
for
use,
Foley.
we're using the same
It's
stuff.
just we don't have an orchestra or Ian McKellen. Like that's where we're falling down.
I don't know about.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that wasn't a burn. That wasn't a diss against you, Mark. Of course, we have Mark Hulmes is Ian McKellen.
I mean, I think our Kate Blanchett is way better than the.
Oh,
Kate
please! The way she stumbles over lines and forgets everything.
My favorite bit is the like for those who remember it.
Yeah.
It's
So yeah,
good.
this is all from memory. In case you don't know, like we
Yes.
are just
No scripts.
winging it. We
Yeah.
haven't. None of us are going to watch Lord of the Rings in between these streams. We're not going to be brushing up on the script or anything. And when we get to the end of Return of the King in 4 years, we'll see.
4 years.
Yeah.
That's
It might take
optimistic.
longer to do this than it took to actually make the film.
Yeah.
Like that would be amazing.
nice. Right.
Right, should we get stuck in? Can we just say a public thank
I
you
guess
to
so.
Sam Gibbs, who has spent his
I've
evening
been tidying things up.
tidying things up, making a sound library, and
So
all
it was
that
like
Some
stuff.
salutes in chat, please.
it was like a million tracks before, and now it's all neatly organized
Aw.
into like dialogue stuff,
Oh,
Look at this.
sound effects stuff,
Samuel.
music stuff. So hopefully things will speed up a bit.
We're good.
Good,
Maybe.
good job. Thank you.
Maybe.
I'm just going to
Maybe
quickly
they will.
read. Raid Redbeard subscribed. Thank you very much. Virgol's me subscribed. Donation from Jordan D. Peter Jackson is quaking right now, although I can only stay for an hour today. I'm seriously loving the stream. It's such a brilliant concept for a live stream. Happy Valentine's to you guys and to all in chat.
Thank you very much.
Valentine's Day.
Thank you very much. And then Lampdasty resubbed and Seagate also subscribed.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
Man.
guys.
Right. So, where are we starting?
Well, the first thing that popped out, I think
Yeah.
Hannah mentioned it on Twitter as well, was the screaming villagers just before the battle scene.
We need like some running
need-
sounds.
yeah,
we
like
do.
burning and like like a
Should-
villager panic.
Can we make running sounds if we just angle the mic and run up
Yeah.
and down in here?
Yeah, of course we
So
can.
should we just like get some of that stuff done as well?
Yeah. Have we got any? I guess we haven't got any footsteps yet.
No, we haven't done any footsteps yet, so we want to do this bit.
Yes, we need marching.
Yeah, just
we need
this,
running,
yeah.
marching, because they'll
Yeah.
sound different.
Should we put in? Because we've got some fire sounds from last week. Should we put in some
Yes.
crackling and maybe
Yeah.
some balloon fart sounds for like the roar of fire underneath there?
All right.
Balloon
And then we have the screaming villagers and maybe like the of some orcs.
Yeah, I think like me and Terps have done
Yeah,
quite a few
you've done
orky
some orc
noises,
stuff.
haven't we?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
We can get some more in.
All right. So let's find the fire and stuff already.
Yeah. So how is this organized now? By color coded or like each track?
Well,
is
the stuff
different?
that we've done is color coded, and then I started going through some of the samples. So I've like gone through all the sword
bloody
stuff.
hell.
So we've got like
Oh,
Got an actual library.
yeah, we've got
Wow.
actual
Library.
usable
I'm so
stuff.
excited.
proper schwing.
But I didn't get to like any of the balloon stuff or any of
Sure,
the
yeah,
fire
yeah,
stuff. So We might have to go through
Sam Gibbs.
some of them.
Everyone.
Sam Gibbs.
So these are ones I called fire.
Yeah.
I mean, pitch shift it maybe a bit or something. I don't know.
Or do we want to just do we want to just steal the same crackling we had?
Gonna hit that one.
Yeah, if you just stick that in there for now, because we've got that to hand, so we can just put that in and see how it sounds. Just some low level, because it's just the houses in the background. The main sound is going to be the screaming.
Yeah.
And of Mordor, in the fires of Mount Doom.
I love that
The
thunder.
Dark Lord
Yeah,
sounds
it's super good.
I can't even remember how we did it though.
Nah. We have
It
to
was
watch
the
the
rolling
stream back.
pin in the box.
Was it the rolling pin in the box? That thunder.
I think so.
Yeah, that's
Don't
nice.
forget these bits.
Yeah.
Crackling and smouldering.
Good old motor oil.
Yeah. That's washing up liquid. Yeah.
Oh, washing up liquid.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
So we want that under here somewhere.
That music. I still think we definitely need to try and boost Tom's voice.
Yeah.
It gets lost under the kazoo.
one by one. Three lands of Middle-earth fell to the power of the ring. But there were some.
We used to get rid of it on that. Fade it out.
And I think I've seen there's quite a few times you see people in chat saying, "Oh, you're going to add this specific sound," and I think we'll try and do it where we can, but otherwise we could spend forever on individual scenes.
Yeah.
I think there could be a slight, this
Absolutely.
there and stuff. So we will try and get through it as well.
So please keep the suggestions coming, even if we totally ignore you. We do appreciate them.
Yes, absolutely.
One by one. Three lands of Middle-earth.
Yeah. So it's screaming and then
Yeah.
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 And then some running sounds.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe very soft, because I think if I remember in the scene, you don't hear the running
No, you
that
pretty
much.
don't.
But in our version.
But then
that's
in the
gonna be main
march, you get the
focus. Yeah.
yeah.
Right. So let's go through and record individual footsteps.
Yeah.
for each of these.
So how many? Can we just add up the amount of people and then
Yeah.
times that by 2, and then that's the amount of footsteps
That's the
we
amount
need
of
to
footsteps.
make? Yeah.
Or should we just go out into the office and be like, right, who's got a minute right now?
Yeah.
Come in the live stream.
Yeah, we'll do that at some point for some sounds.
Yeah.
So should we record something? What kind? So it's on grass.
So what do we have that resembles grass?
Got some vegetables in there.
I'm not sure we need to be quite that specific,
Maybe not.
but
If we do have
Doesn't
gravel
hurt
at
to give
some
it a go.
point, we do have the cereal that we can tread in.
yeah.
Cookies. Let's just do it on the carpet, shall we?
Sure. It's as good as anywhere.
This microphone got long enough cable.
It should do. Should have a lot of leeway.
Right.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Try and get as many
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right.
Hang on. We can run towards each other, I don't know.
that's what I was thinking.
If you stand there and we'll just
Try and get the variation,
Sure.
gaze and
That's
stuff like
nice.
that as well.
Yeah.
All right.
Do the marching, we'll have to try and actually try and march.
Yeah.
All right. It's all recording.
Okay.
Okay. Quiet, everyone, quiet. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Good.
In the end, I was like, what are we?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to do another one? We'll lay them up.
Yeah. Say when.
Yep. You get.
Just one really slow, heavy walking guy. I'm actually out of breath. This is embarrassing.
All right. Now.
Shall we get some marching while we're here?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Do some marketing. You good?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Is that enough?
Yeah, we can
We'll
leave
lay
that
that.
forever.
Oh my god.
I know. So unfit. Oh. So bad.
Cool.
Should we put the microphone over the top, I guess?
So let's drop that in somewhere.
See how that looks.
Yeah, see how the running sounds. Yeah.
Sorry, Sam.
It's all right.
Resisted.
Oh, where's my cable gone? There we go. Oh god. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Let's lay that out.
I was thinking for the marching, we might need to do it again. Put the leather armor on.
Oh yeah,
sounds
yeah.
like
The movement of that.
I wish I was going to ask Smith to bring in his chainmail.
That would be great. Yeah.
Yeah.
That can be next week's. Next week we'll just do chainmail layer of sound, and that
Yeah.
can be the whole stream.
Just one chainmail.
Yeah.
One by one, the free lands of Middle-earth fell to the
All right, let's turn the gain down a bit.
It sounds like such a panic.
Yeah.
Fade it in a bit.
Yeah, there we go.
One by one, the free lands of Middle-earth fell to the power of the ring. But there were some who resisted.
How's that?
Yeah.
Is it perfect?
I mean, it is running.
One by one, the free lands of Middle-earth fell to the power of the ring. But there were some.
I think with some screams and stuff, like
Yeah.
Yeah. So just drop in some screams that we've already got.
Find some villager screams.
So here's all the war cries that I've done so far. Some of them are more screamy than others.
Yeah. But you kind of want. Do you see orcs in that? I can't remember if you can see them in
They're
the
like raising their axes
Yeah.
at the end. I don't think they're orcs. I think they're like wild men.
wild men, yeah.
That could be a good one.
How do I get it a little quieter in my headphones?
No, you must be
West.
deafened by the end of the stream, Tom Bates.
Tom's wearing headset 1 if that helps, TJ.
Thank you.
Chat saying it's like Oblivion, so maybe once we've got this library, can do a video of someone playing.
Oh my
Oblivion
god,
with
yeah.
sounds.
A let's play, yeah, let's do that.
New Foley channel, Yogs Foley.
Yeah.
These are all dwarven ones, I think. Yeah.
What if you pitch them up by a little bit? Yeah, that would work. Yeah.
I mean, these same sounds are going to be in every
Yeah.
single... every
Pitch
single...
shift them to try and get like men and women.
Yeah,
That
Must
works.
That's the- What is even happening to you? What did you imagine was happening to you?
Blood oozing from my mouth, and
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
down in the blood.
Let's drop that one in.
Yeah, good.
I like to think that very long one from Terps was Terps' impression of an actor who's desperate to be noticed. Like, I'm in Lord of the Rings. I'm thinking, oh, you get that one in. Get, like, that's a good like kid scream.
Yeah, we did get a few those from Terps. That could be a good one for the very end where they're holding up their axes.
Sure, let's drop that in. All right.
Tired.
These will definitely need more moving about. There's a lot of layers at the moment.
Let's just see how it is. So if we get some of your like war cry just then the axes. I think that's great.
I think that sounded okay.
Yeah.
It needs
That
like
one
obviously the levels need adjusting.
Yeah.
There was some.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. Sounds good. Just needs
Make sure they're in there.
adjusting, but yeah. Zerbsy, thanks for the sub. Juicy Giblets, thanks for the sub. Broadmat, thanks for the sub. Margoth, 23, thanks for the sub. Hammer Kuavola, thanks for the sub. And XKJ Master, thanks for the resub. 10 out of 10 footstep noise, boys.
Thank you.
My God, there's so many layers.
Yeah. But that's what
Don't
you'd
have
have
to
in a
download
big crowd. They'd have all the extras there. Yeah. Have you ever done any extra work on those?
I haven't. No.
It's great. I did one. I did. Do you remember Jack Ryan's Shadow Recruit with Chris Pine in that? I was in. It was when I was an out of work actor in London.
Yeah.
I did some extra work, and it was. We got there for about 6 o'clock, and it was meant to be like a late shoot. Ended up being there till 4 a.m. So they paid you extra, and they brought in all the extra caterers and stuff.
Oh wow!
And it's just a mess. Like it's just like a bunch of assistant directors running around and basically being like, okay, yeah, we just need you to walk past there. And my favorite thing from it, like my one like funny story, was I ruined a take.
Nice.
It was me because the assistant director came up and was directed me out, and it was we were walking past, and it was me, a girl, and an older guy, and we were meant to be like a dad and his 2 kids, like his 2 older kids, kind of walking past, and we walked directly past Chris Pine and the other main lead. I can't remember who it is in the movie, and like he just said, just don't look at them. You're just walking past, just ignore them. But as I'm walking past, I see the other actor pull a gun and give it to Chris Pine. And like my natural instinct was just like I just looked and then my eyes went wide and I like carried on. And like the assistant director came up to me and was like, just try not. I know it's like a thing, and I'm like, in front of all the other extras, I'm like,
if they'd have missed that, you could have been in one of those montages. Bad extras. Oh man, no. I've
like
never
the
done
sweeping guy from was it from Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace?
Which one's
that
that?
one?
I haven't seen that.
So it's the James Bond Quantum of Solace guy, and there's a guy sweeping.
Oh, with the
broom is
brims
about
up.
like 10 inches off the ground. It's so funny.
Perfect.
Right.
I think that as a whole is fine. It just needs to be
Just
quieter
needs
than
to
the
be way
voiceover,
quieter.
and then we're great. Like everything together works, I think.
Yeah.
Freelands of Middle-earth fell to the power of the ring, but there were some.
I always feel like Tom just needs boosting.
Yeah, he does, I think.
Because it's because the echoiness of it, I think,
it's
as well,
just
so it
getting
gets
sort of
lost.
Yeah. Let's just whack a compressor on him.
The freelands of Middle-earth fell to the power of the ring, but there were some who resisted. A last alliance of men.
Someone's
and
saying less
elves
reverb. Is
marched-
it that there is so much reverb that you can't?
On your voice, maybe.
How will we get the Galadriel noise?
The freelands of Middle-earth fell to the power of the ring, but there were some who resisted.
And that's where your marching sounds will come in.
Yes. I think that's fine.
Yeah, should we pitch some of the screams up because we can clearly see some visible women characters? Like, should we
Sure.
Okay.
pitch a couple up? We get some distinctly kind of high pitched screams. I mean, actually, no. There's a couple in there
Yeah,
already.
yeah.
Actually,
I think we leave it.
yeah. No, that sounds fine. Actually, yeah.
All right.
Perfect.
Where's that marching recording?
Needs more reverb. Don't forget that.
Oh, God,
that is
yeah.
the catchphrase
That's the
of the
meme.
stream. Yeah. Needs more reverb. Just pitch it down, add more reverb, it sounds fine.
Everything works.
Sound way less farty.
Yeah.
Yes, that's way less. That was the other one, wasn't it,
Yeah.
last week? It will sound way less fine.
It's less farty in the mix. Oh.
Why do all of these old ones keep...
Yeah, that might help. Problem is I've got the same reverb for everything at the moment, which doesn't help.
But there were some
Share the
who resisted.
load.
Alas,
Maybe if we just use the low end for those marches.
Yeah, we definitely don't want anywhere near as much reverb on that.
This is the master at work.
but there were some who resisted. Alas,
That's okay. I think we need like metal clanking. as
Yeah,
well.
we
Yeah,
do.
you're right,
We've
we
got
can
some
layer that
sounds
up.
like that.
Yeah.
I think it comes in way too late as well. Yeah, sure.
Like maybe like we hold something with metal in it, and
Yeah.
then do the marching, because then you'll get the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like
there were
maybe.
some who resisted. A last alliance of men
okay,
and
though.
elves
It's not bad.
Yeah,
Might
we could
slow
do
it
some more
elves
layers.
marched
Yeah.
upon the armies of Mordor, and on the slopes of Mount
What about layering it like 3 times but slightly offset?
Yeah.
Are you trying to tell me that these men and elves would not march in time, Tom?
Oh, you're
It's
right, actually.
Ridiculous.
You're right.
These are trained Gondor men.
Gondor men.
a last alliance of men
That sounds
and elves marched upon the armies of
It's just all a bit in your face, isn't it?
Yeah.
The men of Gondor.
but there were some who resisted. A last alliance of men and elves marched upon the armies of Mordor.
It's a bit
So,
better.
so what have we got in our box? Do you want to bring that over?
Yeah.
In terms of metally stuff.
Just wondering if we've got anything.
So,
It's like you need that sort of like.
thinking. Yeah, so I think like put something metal in that and then march with it, and then this
Yeah.
you get the.
Yeah. Do you want to stick that on? What have we got? This metal that can go in here. Steak and kidney pie. That's not bad, actually. A steak and kidney pie in a bowl.
Try putting the bowl in that, or
How about the pie in the bowl in the pan?
it's too dense. I think like maybe like just the pie.
Oh, the bowl's stuck
Yeah,
in
the
it.
bowl's too big. That's almost like a clanking shield. Almost.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Like
Let's bring the mic back over.
Oh.
might need to do them individually. So sure, I think mic needs to be really close on this one. I think. 'Cause it's like
All right.
Let's
So
do
you're
the
going to do
leather
that in
first.
time with the.
yeah, I'm trying to get the timing of the marching.
Where's that
Should we just watch the march and get the sort of rhythm of it?
So it's further on from here.
One.
Isildur, cast the ring into the flames.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's record that.
Daph's bringing us some stuff.
Ah, lovely. Good job, Daff. Thank you. Got some metal in.
Perfect.
Perfect. Right, are we
Sorry.
in?
Yeah.
Let's do some more of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. Let's drop that in.
That's great. Cool. Should we get the metal
Yeah,
clanks
get
as well?
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
Just do a bit more.
Okay, I'm going to do some more.
Yeah, every time I think I've got the level set, there's like one that's even louder.
Yeah. Okay, no worries.
All right, when are you ready? All right, cool.
That was a really good one, Dav.
Yeah, let's drop them in.
That's a spoon and a tankard in a cake tin. Great.
Let's get these bad boys in the mix.
I'll leave the mic back there because that's just
Yeah,
out
it's
of the
pretty
way,
more
isn't
useful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
Could bring it down here just so it's in between us.
Oh, God. All this automation suddenly becomes annoying.
But there were some who resisted.
That sounded good.
A last alliance of... But there were some who resisted. A last alliance of men and elves marched upon the armies of Mordor, and on the slopes of...
Could we get a high version and like a pitch down version as well, so it's a bit more like a...
Yeah.
But there were some who resisted. A last alliance of men and elves marched upon the armies of Mordor.
Slight pitch
Pitch that
down,
one
slowed down.
Down or up?
Wait, what?
Should I pitch that one down or up, do you think?
I think we just need one that's really low, just to get the like rumble of like low metal and then a high metal just for the...
But there were some who resisted. A last...
I don't know,
A
actually.
bit crazy.
Sounds a bit odd. Yeah.
It sounds tinny, but in a way, like armor would sound like that.
Yeah.
I think once it's mixed in with everything
Once it
else,
mixed in, and like the volume's brought down a bit, I think. Like,
that's just the sound of swords, metal, shield, everything
Yeah.
sort of clanking.
Let's do it with exactly the same one rather than a different bit. Oh. This automation.
It will
stuff
sound
a
less
bit-
farty in the mix.
I know.
as well,
yeah, that's true. Yeah,
It always does.
add some reverb to it. It'll sound less fun. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
In my many LARP battles, that is how it sounds.
A last alliance of men and elves.
It's not too bad.
But there were some who resisted. A last alliance of men and elves marched upon the armies of Mordor, and on the slopes of Mount Doom.
And the thing is, as it pans across to them, you're going to need to hear them.
Yeah, more of a rumble and
Yeah, like a distant rumble coming towards you.
Yeah, big rumble and like growls.
So it goes from high, like, metal to
Yeah.
a deep rumble.
One by one, the three lands of Middle-earth fell to the power of the ring. But there were some who resisted. A last alliance of
Could
men.
we get, sorry to interrupt, could we get a balloon underneath the sort of roaring fire at the end?
Yeah.
That last bit.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Also, does the
balloon.
music change when they start marching? I seem to remember
it might
like
be.
you get the. Does it? Is that when you get the dun dun dun?
I'd
dun,
imagine
dun,
so,
Dun
yeah.
dun dun. The war drums sounds.
What sort of balloon sound do you want?
Underneath, where it's like, you know, where he
Where the
lifts up the
fire
ring and it's like a,
Okay.
where Sauron's making the ring.
Yeah.
For some reason, every time we get a new sub or donation, it like resets all the ones I've cleared.
Oh, that's annoying. Maybe just leave them all there and start
Yeah.
scrolling down.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, I think. Okay, Sneaky Sneestead.
Yeah,
resub 37 months. Sub streak, thank you very much. Contech resubbed 15 months, thank you very much. Hansan donated again, donating for the FOLEYSHIP. You have my money. You have my money and my bow, if you want that.
Yeah, money's fine. Don't worry about the choir. Okay.
One by one, the three lands of Middle-earth fell to the power of the ring.
Like stretch it out.
Yeah.
Could we have hundreds of little ones of those as like deep footsteps?
Yeah. We just pitch them down.
Yeah.
Sound less farty than me.
Yeah.
Of Middle-earth fell to the power of the
It
ring.
needs to be way longer than that. Just like as it
Yeah.
fades to that shot, the sound fades in as well.
The three lands of Middle-earth fell to the power of
Oh.
Oh.
free lands of Middle-earth fell to the power of the ring.
Yeah.
Slightly longer
Maybe
again.
A bit longer, yeah.
Let's make it longer, deeper, longer, more reverb.
Less farty.
Yeah.
Free lands of Middle-earth fell to the power of the ring. There were some who resisted.
Bum bum bum
Lords of
bum
men
bum
and
bum
elves
bum
marched upon
bum
the
bum
armies of
bum
Mordor,
bum.
and on the slopes of Mount Doom.
Should we have like one layer of tinniness or a few layers underneath with more reverb to make it sound like there's distant ones
Yeah.
as well?
So that's what we got at the moment.
I think we need all that, but just now the distant ones as well. So
Yeah.
duplicate all that and maybe, I don't know, make it more sort of low frequency or reverby or...
Lower volume, maybe, yeah, and like, kind of just have it in the background.
We need more tracks. Let's try them down.
Yeah, the further away,
Yeah.
the more sort of like a rumble it sounds.
Thomas Hazel, if you have time to sit here and chat criticizing, get your butt in here. Come help it, eh?
He might
What's
still
he
be
saying?
ill. Isn't he ill the other
No,
day?
he's in the office.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. He's giving you shit.
He's editing TTT.
Editing.
That's what they all say. So these haven't actually got
We
any
all know
reverb.
that there's an
Ooh.
automatic program that you anyway, Tom.
Yeah, but Lewis can't know about that.
Yeah, sure, shut. Yeah. We'll just do what somebody advised Tap Films the other day. You know, if you ever had it where you've lost audio, Tom Bates, you know, like somebody didn't record their audio.
Sure, yeah.
Well, it's easy. Just record their conversations and then have them repeat back what they say
Oh, I
for the recording.
see. Okay. okay.
Great advice
Great
to Tap
idea.
Films the other day. Absolutely perfect.
Yeah, if you just record the conversation each time, then it's easy to redo it.
Yeah, just redo it. Don't see what the problem is.
All right.
Oh, that's yeah.
Yeah, that's more low.
I mean, it's kind of
Make
hard
it
to make
lower?
it sound like hundreds when it was two of us marching.
This isn't supposed
We
to
could
be
layer more
good.
stuff as well.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not going to be accurate. I mean, Christ.
That's good. That sounds good.
Maybe these could use a bit more reverb as well. Just these higher ones.
Oh, that's a good idea from Nightjar when we have Isildur on the horses, me with the armor.
Oh, yeah,
have
definitely.
the leather and then the,
Yeah.
the little clips and stuff should work quite
No,
good.
that's
for that.
good.
Just
Last
add
alliance.
50. Yeah, just add 50 of those
Some
layers.
Yeah.
who resisted. A last alliance of men and elves marched upon the armies of Mordor, and on the
I think that is the sound of the first 10 people in front of the
Yeah,
camera.
yeah,
there,
yeah.
which
That's
is
fine.
good.
That's fine.
That's all we do. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Ship it.
there were some who resisted.
What we could do is just mix that down.
What does that mean?
So if we just make these all into one track
And then duplicate
and then
that
duplicate
track.
that.
Ah, let's try it.
Fucking mad. Look at this. What a genius. What would we be without Sam Gibbs? Couple of jokers.
Can we do it easily as one file? Probably.
Couple of jokers with a box of crap. That's what we'd be without Sam Gibbs.
Sleep Debt is saying gravel. We do have cereal. I've been wanting to break out some cereal footsteps for a while.
If you want to do that, if you want to be stepping in
Let's
cereal,
see. Frosties are quite crunchy.
we'll need something to do it in or on.
Got a tray, and that's like metal as well.
If it's on the ground, will we hear it too much?
But let's imagine that like this is the let's reverse the role. So this is the metal boot of
Yes.
the men in armor,
Yeah.
and my foot is the earth.
Yes, absolutely.
We'll just reverse it,
Yeah, I like it. Get those frosties out, son.
breaking out the frosties.
We might let's move it over here so you can see it.
Who resisted.
Oh,
A last alliance of men and elves marched upon the armies of Mordor, and on the slopes of Mount.
yeah, we'll have to bring down if you unscrew that middle bit. We'll wait till Sam's done his mix down as well. I don't want to pull the frosties until we can record that sound as well, because I'm sure that'll be useful.
Who resisted. A last alliance
God, it's
of
starting
men
to sound a
and
bit
elves
mental now.
Too identical,
marched
isn't it?
upon the armies of Mordor.
That's not bad. I think we just need a general.
Yeah.
Like what you can do is get like
some gravitas.
Yeah, if you get a rumble or a wind or something, and just with the volume, just quickly in and then out, like on the volume. Doesn't even have to be individual sounds, just in and out, up and down on the volume when it comes to, I don't know, wind noises that we've recorded.
Alliance of men and elves marched upon the armies of Mordor, and on the slopes of Mount...
Right. We'll come back to that. What are you recording now?
Frosties in general.
Frosties.
It'll be...
General Frosties.
Yeah, it'll be...
Frosties on metal and then frosty footsteps.
So it'd be the main thing is gravel footsteps, metal gravel footsteps, but I thought we might as well record the frosties going down for something.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Whenever you're ready.
Okay, frosties are in the tin.
I repeat, frosties are in the tin.
Do we need to be closer with the... Does it go closer? And then we can twist that around. Okay, yeah. So, here we go.
Have we got a camera on this?
Oh, I don't know, do
think
we?
that-
I tried to put it in shot, but...
I think that one. Let me check that.
We need the action shot of foot on frosties.
No, it's not quite.
Sounds like, let's bring it in.
If we're going to do it, let's do it right.
Sounds just like, will this cable stretch?
Yeah.
Move it back ever so slightly.
I'm going to take my headset off because it's tethering me. All right. You rolling?
Yeah.
I'll wait till you're set then. Do you want to listen to it?
All right. When you're ready.
Okay.
You've only got 2 shots at it.
Now, I'm pretty sure some of them are barefoot, so we're going to have to get you to do this again.
Okay, yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
And now I'm going to march.
Yeah. Nice, it's pretty good.
Yeah, we're good?
Yeah. It's a bit too metallic though, so can we do it on the carpet?
I'll just chuck these in the bin outside.
All right, let's have a listen back to that.
And now I'm going to march.
It's not bad. So should I just copy that into the rest of the marching, do you think?
I think so. Yeah, I think like that needs to be layered in, I think, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
All right.
Certainly.
Cosmic Dante, you put some reverb on it, you pitch it down, it's fine. It'll sound less
There were
party.
some who resisted.
Oh, that I think that could work.
The last alliance of men and elves
It's just all a little bit loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn it all down a bit. Then we're pretty fine.
but there were some who resisted. A last alliance of men and elves marched upon the armies of Mordor, and on the slopes of Mount Doom.
It's not too bad.
Slopes of Mount Doom.
The free lands of Middle-earth fell to the power of the ring. But there were some who resisted. A last alliance of men and elves marched upon the armies of Mordor, and on the slopes of Mount Doom.
Nice.
What
So now
about-
we need like some kind of low rumbling?
What about stretching out a balloon fart
Yeah.
and just volume
Love
in,
those
out, in,
balloon
out, in,
farts. You
out?
love 'em.
It's got the weightiness to it.
Yeah. Let's put that in under something.
Like a long,
So let's.
and it will sound less farty.
Have we got anything like that?
We need like a
already?
proper like. That can be a maybe.
All right. I know where that one is if
Yeah.
we need it.
Do we need some like men shouting orders and stuff?
Definitely, yeah,
Like,
that would be
while
good.
they're
Especially as like when anyone's
All right, yeah, we can
close to
chuck that
camera
under
or
that.
something.
Yeah, I think there's a couple where it's
Forward.
like forward or like
Yeah.
rally to me and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Any of these
Like that
good?
pre-battle
Yeah.
formation.
Ready.
Ready. Steady.
That one could be good to track under it.
That could be a good general, just general, low, thundery, rumbly.
Yeah.
Chocobo Asylum, we're going to be doing the intro for months.
Yeah.
If we can get to the Shire before June, I'll be amazed.
Oh my god, it'll be amazing.
Because you've got, after this, you've got all the Isildur stuff. You've got Elrond and Isildur throwing it into Mount Doom.
Well, is that in this one or is that extended?
Oh, that could be
Because
extended.
the thing is,
because that's right. They cut back to when he's in Rivendell.
yeah. So
Some.
Terps was saying that he wants to do the extended. This is the theatrical.
Yeah.
So, if we
already
end
the
up,
intro might be different.
if we end up with the extended, that means we're gonna have to do a bit
can't
of
do the
shuffling.
Can't do the extended.
Some who resisted.
Ooh,
That's
that's an odd one.
yes, because it's
Not
pitched itself back up
right.
when we moved it. Should be 36 actually.
Yeah, so I'm trying to think. So you've got Isildur losing the ring,
A last alliance. Elves,
Smeagol.
but there were some who resisted. A last alliance of the elves.
All right. And then we still need our farty balloons.
We definitely need like a
Made.
kind of like fire roaring. I think what we need is a strong, consistent
Yeah.
sound, and then
Yeah,
shall I try and record a new one with a balloon? Would that
I'm
help?
sure we've got one somewhere.
If that one was long,
Did I do? I don't think I did any rumbles yet.
okay.
I've got a track called Rumbles though.
That thunder sound.
Any of these?
That was the ball in the bowl.
If we have that pitch down under it all.
Maybe I just think we definitely need a solid sound
Yeah.
that we can go in, out, and that'll give you that sound that we need. So I try a balloon because we could just do it with our mouths, but I don't know. I kind of like doing it.
Yeah.
Quite
yeah.
hard to keep it consistent.
Or what if
now.
we did it with a party blower and pitched that down?
Yeah.
Just pitch that down.
Yeah, we can give that a go.
Okay, we're doing that. I just need to tune it. Hang on. Okay, we're good.
All right. Straight into the mic.
Okay, is that okay?
Yep.
So, an army of 1,000 men. Here we go. So if you pitch that down,
Perfect.
it
yeah.
will sound fantastic.
like-
pitch it down, it will sound less kazoo.
Yeah.
Pitch it down, add some reverb. Rip headphones.
Yeah, sorry
Oh
everyone.
my god.
The sound of 1,000 men marching upon.
Okay.
That's like a good horn.
It's
Like
not
that's
bad.
like a war
Yeah.
horn.
But now go in, out with the volume.
Yeah, let's track it in the right place first.
Pitch down. We could definitely use those
Yeah, yeah,
war
yeah.
horns.
Anything pitched down sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, just applied it.
Cargo ship for Mordor.
Right. So you want it just dipping in and out?
Yeah, so I think volume just in, out, in, out, in, out.
We're calling this the second, like full, like getting on with the actual thing. Isn't
Yes,
it,
it's
really?
pretty much the second actual attempt to do, because the first one really was just buying all these bits.
Yeah.
It needs to be a sharp in, and then a slower out. Just
Yeah, there was definite Jaws vibes I was getting.
Zoom in a bit on that.
Sam Gibbs, master of logic.
So you want it in quick, but out.
in very quick, boom, like, but slower out. Even quicker in, almost hard cutting, if possible.
Oh.
Oh, no, I don't know. Yeah, this isn't going to work.
I love it when like Tom's like, no, try that.
Yeah.
Nah,
You got to
It's
try.
like,
You got to
you
try
gotta give it out. I mean, it's a sound I think we can keep because I think you can use it. For
Oh, sure. Yeah. Everything is usable. It just I think it does sound too musical.
Yeah.
Sounds like an instrument.
But in the context of everything else, might be fine.
Might be. It's all about layers.
But there were some who resisted. A last alliance of men.
Unless it needs to be like dun dun dun, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Yeah.
But maybe
and
not.
elves marched upon this army.
Save it. What does? I wonder if that could be an army of men.
Yeah.
Want to try
Give
that?
that a go.
Get the spit off so it doesn't just fly everywhere.
All right. When you're ready. Can you do another one?
Uh-huh. Here we go. Wasn't super consistent.
Do you want to do another one? The first one was a bit too peaky.
Too quick.
Try a long one again.
Fuck.
It's not.
Should we try that?
And then lengthen that out, and then
Pitch it down.
and then in out with volume. But it does need to be bang, 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 bang.
So I cut into it from there,
Yeah, and
and then
then
we stretch it out.
stretch it. It should just create a rumble.
Am I not on the right? There we go.
Okay, yeah.
It sound a bit
I see.
computery though.
Yeah, I
That
think,
just because it's a preview.
I think we need to record it at a higher sample rate, really. It's not too bad.
And then if you flick the volume up super quick.
Yeah.
1, 2,
Let's drop that
3,
in.
4.
Drop it into the right place.
Very moist.
Very
Wow.
nice.
Wow, Lydia.
It's before this. Way before this. All right. That's a lot of tracks.
It's a very important scene.
Big army,
All right?
chat.
Yeah.
1 track per man in the army. That's the idea.
But there were some who resisted.
It does create a
A
depth
last
to it.
alliance of men.
I think we just need it coming in and out.
Like coming in
then
and
it'll
out.
be good.
Let's maybe
Add
bang
some
a bit.
depth.
But there were some
Maybe if it wasn't even faded, it was just like, boom,
Cut in and out.
boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can probably do that easier, actually. At what sort of speed? Do you want it almost like in
It needs
time
to
of the
be
marching?
in time with the marching, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
I would do it really roughly. and
Yeah,
then
we do need the shouts as well.
Yeah. We'll get there.
I know.
We'll get there.
I know.
there were some who resisted.
Yeah, you're getting a bit of a crackle when it's cutting in.
Yeah. It just sounds like
all
yeah,
over the
like-
place,
It
yeah.
just sounds like a mic going on and off.
1. It sounds like it's going down, down, down as well.
There were some
Tricky.
who resisted.
Maybe we just leave it.
I think it sounds okay without it. Honestly,
Yeah.
I think like the marching sounds, the metal.
Let's
once you
forget
get
the
some like
rumble.
shouts and stuff in there.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
Some who resisted.
Yeah, it just sounds weird. Yeah, let's leave it. Let's leave it. We'll do shouts and screams, battle cries.
All
I
right.
think if you wanted to get the rumble, that one of the rolling pin in the box, but like,
Yeah,
slowing
maybe.
down might work
Yeah.
better.
Yeah. Cool. I'm just gonna go to the toilet.
What?
Okay, fine.
What
Just get out of here then.
the hell?
I was going to say we haven't really properly explored the box. That was a great sound.
That was a good sound.
That was a great sound.
Mando NZ resubbed and said, "As a Kiwi, I assure you, Peter Jackson would be proud." Well, thank you.
If you know Peter Jackson,
Let him know. Tell
let
him
him
about
know
the
what we're
stream.
doing.
Yeah. Jordan D donated again. Right, I have to pop off now. Keep up the good work, guys. I'll make sure to clear my
Thank you.
calendar for 4 years' time for the premiere. Sending love to you guys, the lovely Nina and Nigel as well for Mr. Hazel. Get your
I did. Yeah, the thing is, this stream slot is 3 hours long. I don't know how long the theatrical cut is, but it probably is around 3 hours.
Yeah.
Just one sitting, get the whole movie once we're finished.
Theatrical cut's not 3 hours. Extended edition was close to 3 hours.
I guess you're right. Maybe it's 2 hours and a bit.
I think it's 2 hours and a bit.
We can totally just
do that.
Should do a premiere on stream. I love it.
Do you know what we could do? Is
What?
if everybody out there donates to keep the stream alive, because if it doesn't,
Yeah.
Lewis is going to cancel it.
Yeah.
But if a lot of people donated, we could put all of the donations towards hiring out a cinema
Oh my god.
and inviting Yog fans to come along and watch it.
I just found a noise intensifier for this kazoo.
Oh,
so
yes.
the butt plug thing. What was it called? Butt
I don't know.
butt bucket. Does that make it louder?
It makes it louder, I think.
I'm
It
going to
doesn't
keep this
change
as,
the
as an
sound.
instrument
Yeah,
because we can
let's keep
attach.
that.
Maybe we can do attachments on this. Put the things in front of it. You never know.
Noise intensifier. And then Mini Noobster, thanks for the sub as well, by the way.
Thank you. The thing we haven't used yet is mouse traps.
Mouse traps for
which I'm a
crossbows.
bit afraid of.
Yeah.
But for this scene, arrows flying.
Well, the thing is because that will make the sound of like a mechanism snapping, and the
Yeah.
bows aren't necessarily going to have that. You're going to want to have the twing. You're going to
Yeah.
have the whoosh of like the bow snap.
Okay.
So I
We'll
don't
sa-
know.
we'll
but
save
those
these
would be
maybe.
good for trying to think like
There's a ballista in Two Towers where someone gets
Yeah.
like where they fire like ropes up.
but also maybe if you reverb it down, it will just be good for any kind of sudden
Yeah, it'd
like,
be a very hard
snapping impact.
snap or impact.
Maybe for like oh no, because we can just get like some big tree branches for snapping trees.
Yeah. We also bought cookies, which I'm excited to see whatever we can do with these because I'm up for eating cookies.
Yeah, I'm up for eating cookies.
I'm going to get these pearls off this as well because I'm sure this would be useful as like rain. Actually, there is rain in this, isn't there? When they go to the Prancing Pony pub, they're in the rain.
Yeah, yeah.
Is this?
Wow.
Oh goodness, pearl necklace. Like
Oh, okay, yeah, that
You know, you
sounds
just do
alright.
lots
Yeah,
of that.
I can hear that now. Oh, have we got any like swishes? I know that we've got the whisk for like the
that was a good whoosh.
noise.
We've got oil WD-40, which will make a hissing noise, but we don't want to be spraying that
right, yeah.
too much. This spatula has holes in it. I bet that'll. Do you know what they do use actually? Is a cheese grater on a rope, and you swing it round like this,
And
that makes great.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
If we have enough room to do that, maybe we should do like a
An
on
outdoor
location
session.
version,
Yeah.
of the stream where we go out to different places and record that.
Yeah, I like it.
We just found rain. This is rain noise sound. Like we just,
Nice, yeah.
we just use that
Wonder if
over
we
it.
might be able to get a good swishing sound with like one of the cane and like
Yeah, definitely that'd be good. Or actually, this, once it's just a cardboard,
Cardboard
tube,
tube.
would be
Yeah,
good.
maybe.
Foil. Straws. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sam's back.
Yeah. What do we want to do now?
Screams, war
Scream.
cries.
All right. Let's
Tom
maybe
Hazel, we could
condense
hire
these
1,000
down.
men and give them armor and record that on location too. That is a fantastic idea. Keep donating and we'll do that.
except we're not gonna hire people, we're just gonna put a thing out
We're
on
gonna buy
Twitter.
them.
No, we're just gonna buy them.
We're going to
Wow.
buy people. We're going to put a thing out on Twitter and get people to just turn up at a park.
I think that sounds good.
Yeah.
the
I think we're
marching.
pretty much set on that.
Yes.
I think Nazgul
Alright.
Nazgul Screech, I can do a pretty good like high
Not
inhaling
to toot your own horn.
But I think it needs, because it can't just be human noise. You've got to have like like animal
Right,
sounds. So you've got to have like
right.
something else in there.
We should go to a zoo and record animal
Bristol
noise.
Zoo!
Bristol Zoo. Ah, this
That's a day trip out.
This stream just has endless
Yeah.
possibilities. Oh my god.
But we will need to like ask the zookeeper, like, can we like throw stuff at the animals? To make
Can we
noise?
taunt these animals
Yeah.
a bit? Get them to
like
roar.
and make noise?
Can I throw stuff at this gorilla?
I bet
please?
you, if we asked Bristol Zoo, could we
be
come and
into it.
record some animal sounds? They'd let us come and
They'd
they'd
love
like,
it,
take us.
yeah.
around.
We have 500 people who watch the stream.
We have
so,
500
we're
people
kind of
watch
a big
our stream
deal.
Every week. This is live.
Yeah.
Bristol Zoo. What an advertisement.
Great advert.
There were some who resisted.
Also, I just want to go
Past
to
the
the zoo.
lights of
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Right.
Chocobo Sun, that's not the point. We're making all the noises. We're not going to go to YouTube.
No.
We're not going to use sound effects pre-made.
No.
Exactly.
We're doing it ourselves. No scripts.
If we can't get a lion, we're going to make ourselves
It's
into a lion.
Yeah.
Exactly. Sam Gibbs.
Right. Are any of these any good? I'm sure you did some
Sam,
like command
Is
ones.
that a serious question? Are any of these good ones? Of course they're good.
Rally to me, friends.
Let's,
Hold,
yeah, stuff like that. You want like hold,
Yeah, all that.
form lines.
shields.
Terps has got some just good generic like shouts as well.
Yeah.
Rawr! I'll be the lion.
To me, friends. Rally to me.
So if we drop in some like this.
Kill the bastards!
Yeah, that's a great one.
I'm gonna slice your fucking head off, you shit!
Any of these for this marching bit?
I think if they're a bit more abstract, not too wordy, and like more like hopeful,
Yeah.
you know, going into that. These are all fighty ones, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think what we had before, what you were playing before.
I think I did a hold line or like
Yeah.
a form lines. That's
one
a
of
good
those.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think any deep voice kind of like
Shields!
something like that, like because it's
Yeah.
one line. But then I think like for the actual just grunts and things like that. Yeah, you need more like haha or like you know that. Not quite that.
Ah! Is the voiceover over the top of over this? Because we can't have too many like voices.
No, you've got to have it
underneath the
real
voice
quiet.
It
It's gotta
comes
be, like,
in
real mild.
at this point again.
a last alliance of men and elves.
We could still have some like forward kind of
Yeah.
sounds under that.
Archers!
Yeah, things like that. Archers,
Archers.
shields.
Lines!
But you just want them very quiet, you know, as if they're in the distance.
Victory!
Is that good for anywhere?
Big lungs on that
I
boy.
mean, maybe.
What have we got?
That's
so
a good orc one for like.
Yeah, I don't think we need a huge amount for this. It's just like a couple
No,
of
I
like.
haven't-
Just need like a
forward.
little bit of flow around.
That might be good.
We still do need. I think the next bit requires a rumble, doesn't it? So maybe we do need to go back to the rolling pin
Yeah.
in a tub. Although we recorded quite a bit of that last week. Should have that
Right, let's
somewhere.
drop these in somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't want them too many overlapping, really.
No. Yeah.
So currently we've only got like commandy ones in there.
That's
no
fine because
actual-
they're going into battles.
Yeah.
Who resisted.
Shields! Rally to me!
But they're all the same. It's all Mark Hulmes.
No, there's
was
turps
some.
in there.
Who resisted.
Shields! Rally to me!
Sounds a bit.
Charge,
Yeah, I'd get rid of the
leave
other
that.
those two ones in the middle. Keep like the archers and like the turps going archers. And then maybe just the one of Tom where he said something as well.
Who resisted.
Shields!
A last alliance of men
And if we just make them sound far away, add
Yeah,
some reverb.
sound far away.
Yeah.
Pitch it down, add
Lower-
some reverb. We're sorted.
Lower the volume. Done.
Oh, did that do it to a million things?
but there were some who resisted.
Forward! Forward!
I'm just looking at the cookies.
Perfect.
I shouldn't have got these cookies out. I'm just like, yeah, I could do with some cookies right
Yeah.
now.
We really should have recorded this at a higher sample rate. But
Well-
oh well.
Live and learn.
Yeah. It's too late now.
Too late now.
I can maybe change it.
Hey, 2 more donations. Night John donated. Keep the FOLEYSHIP alive. Thank you very much. And Zunded donated as well. Great stream, boys. Keep up the good work. Fourth Eolinga. How do you say that?
Fourth Eolinga.
Eolinga. Charge!
Who resisted.
Maybe we need like an intro like video for this stream, like the fellowship coming together at Rivendell to recreate the
We should
sounds
film
of
it
Lord of the
like
Rings.
we're at Rivendell, like sat around,
Yeah.
like costume.
We should do the opposite, where that is all footage from the movie. That is all footage we make, but all sounds
the
from
audio
the movie.
from the thing.
Yeah.
Yes. That sounds amazing.
Some who resisted.
Terps is Gimli.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I think like you should be Aragorn.
Okay.
Sam should be Legolas.
Yeah, Sam's a bit like.
You've got the elven features. There.
Yeah.
I'll be a hobbit or Gandalf.
and then we just multiply ourselves.
Yeah.
Or is it as people guessed on this
Yes.
that we
Yeah, we add them in.
Oh yeah,
I like that.
yeah, I like that.
But there were some who resisted. A last alliance of
I will take the stream to Mord.
I will make the sound of Mordor.
Yeah, that's it. Banging.
Super serious Rivendell conversation about someone needing to make sound, and they're all just like, ugh, oh no.
Oh man, yeah, I want to be Elrond in there, like
Yeah.
the proper serious. 5 men to head to make remake the Fellowship of the Ring.
One does not simply make the sound. of the Lord of the Rings.
Surely, one does not simply remake the audio of an entire movie.
who resisted.
Do you know how much dialogue there is?
The most ambitious cinematic masterpiece ever made.
A last alliance of men and
There are dark things in logic that none
Yeah.
of you have faced before.
Just think of the render times.
How many is it? Is it 7
last
companions?
alliance of men and
9 companions to match
nine
the 9
companions.
ring race.
Yeah. 9 companions. Then you shall be the Fellowship of the
FOLEYSHIP.
Ring. The FOLEYSHIP of the Ring. Mr. Anderson,
Mr. Anderson.
I was there when the strength of the courage of men failed. The strength of men failed.
who resisted.
Strength of men failed. Yeah, that sounds right.
A last alliance of men and elves.
The last alliance of men and elves.
I'm sure I'm doing this a really slow way, but
That's fine.
But there were some
Yeah, I want to
resisted.
see Boromir.
Yeah.
Boromir would be great.
But there were some who resisted. A last alliance of men and elves.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I like
it's
it.
getting better.
Get in there.
It's almost like a real scene. It's an actual scene
And
we've made.
Yeah. And as we turn to the volcano, it's a volcano
need, like, a
crackling as
yeah.
well. The rumble of the army, the crackling of thunder, and
All that
the
stuff.
Yeah, you
volcano
kind of need
bubbling.
that like that low rumble
Yeah.
of the volcano, don't we?
So we've got the rolling pin for that. Is there anything else we could do for a rumble? I think just pitch everything down and add reverb to it.
Marched upon the armies of Mordor and on the
Do what we always do. Add reverb.
Exactly.
Um,
One does not simply.
it's a bit quiet now.
And there's a few close-ups of those orcs going like, ah.
Yeah.
Do we get
Yeah.
some of that, or do we need to redo?
We've
that?
already
We
got
got a
some of
bunch
that.
of
Do we? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or should we
a
do it
last
like them
alliance
going
of
like,
men
ah?
and elves marched upon the armies of Mordor and on the
All right.
Considering we had the kazoo music for a long time, I think realistic orcs
Yeah.
to balance it out.
Yeah. Someone has just said phone vibration. Sorry, I was distracted. If
Oh, we
we
could
put a
do
phone
that.
on the table and
Yeah.
have it ring,
Oh, that's a good one.
that's
Yeah.
a good idea.
Should we give that a go now?
Yeah,
Well
let's
done,
do that.
Better Dork.
Look at that.
get-
Better dork. Nice.
Get a microphone close to the table. Who has a phone out?
I've got my phone.
Do you want to give out your phone number to the stream?
No.
And have someone ring you?
I really don't.
Can you test try and change your ringtone
Yeah. Well, I mean, ringtone.
or whatever?
Do even they exist anymore?
Get right down. I
That
don't
must
know
be-
if the mic touched the table while it was vibrating. Would that just overload the mic, or would that actually sound?
No, and give it a go.
We're
I
like
don't actually even know how to test sound. Okay.
we're like a laboratory of sound, pushing the limits.
Of what sound can do.
What sound can do. Okay, it's on the table. What is this? A revolution?
Can we not just do
Yeah, what does that sound like?
into
then?
the mic?
Let's see what it sounds
Don't
like.
know.
Or like the rolling pin, actually. We've just unlocked a new way of using microphone technology.
Is that coming through, TJ? It's really quiet. Oh, it is. Yeah.
Where is the rolling pin?
Something like that.
Ah,
Not sure if this mic cable's just a bit shit.
oh, something's crackling. Yeah.
That's better. And just pitch that down.
Something's clunking. Has it got a staple in it or something?
It might be this.
Is it just because it's not very well made and it's not actually smooth?
Why
I mean,
possibly?
it could be.
If we do that and then just take the low end of the sound, like the low frequency
Yeah,
stuff.
if you try that.
Oops. And actually, like blowing into the mic might work.
Yeah.
That's what somebody was saying for like a gentle rumble is just breathe through your nose into the mic directly.
All right, let's try. Do you want me to do some more because that peaked?
No, let's just grab that one a little bit.
Actually, maybe that would work for the marching, just like breathing into the mic.
Yeah.
And it may, although we left the marching, didn't we? Let's leave it.
Let's leave it. Let's move on.
It's pretty too low, but it's pretty good.
Smells good.
Smells
So that's it.
man
Pitch down.
flesh. That's good, actually. I think. Yeah, maybe just.
Mmm.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, Queen. Yes.
Where do we want to truck that?
Actually, while we were doing tape recording, let's do like just pounding our fists on the table as well.
While they do that, there's some more donations to read.
Go for it.
Where did I get to?
Scruffy Lord resubscribed. 8 total months. You can use balloons for Nazgul screeches. That will sound less farty in the mix.
I think we got some pretty good ones
Yeah,
already, if
yeah.
that. The balloons.
DarkVamp79. Hi guys, loving the stream. It sounds amazing. Keep up the good work. Donation. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Pizu Cat has donated. One does not simply pitch down and reverb all the sounds in Mordor.
Except we
Hang
do.
on, hang on. One does not simply pitch down and reverb all the sounds in Mordor.
Perfect.
There are sounds in there that cannot be replicated.
I'm trying to find the vibrations.
Yeah, I couldn't
So I
find
can-
a setting to just
No.
vibrate the phone.
What about setting an alarm for
you wanna
yourself?
just-
Set an alarm for yourself.
Oh no, here we go.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe the alarm.
That's probably what we want, isn't it?
Mm.
Should we give that a go?
Yeah, the other thing is I could just give you my phone, you take down my number, and then...
Yeah.
I think that's fine.
What did you say?
Actually,
Jump there. What the fuck's
Yeah.
falling
Yeah,
over?
that really made me fucking jump. It's softly gyrating. Not with 10,000 sounds could you do this. It is Foley. That's very good. Very good.
Let's try this one. Should we do it onto the phone?
Yeah. Sort of less.
If I hold that onto the inside of the table.
It's barely audible.
If there's a flying shot, we can go for that. I was thinking like this as well. It is making sounds if we move that.
If we move all the metal things.
That's like a...
Alright, yeah, let's give that a go.
It isn't a consistent rumble, but it is something.
That's fine.
There we go.
You're right there, Tom.
I'm good.
Do you want to try it with all three of us?
Oh,
Doing
yeah.
that? Maybe that'll make
Get
it
rid
more
of the metal
consistent.
things as well. That's a good idea. Get some distant ones as well, like a different...
Yeah.
Like if you go here, I'll go here.
And I'll go over here. Alright. Alright, that'll do. The people downstairs are going to love us.
Too bad. Pitch down, add some reverb.
He's got it.
He's got it.
On brand.
He's got it on brand. Not with 10,000 sounds could you do this. It is Foley.
That is the best.
Really is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just people are coming out with like all the quotes, which is great.
Yeah.
What can men do against such reckless sounds? I was there the day the sounds of men failed. Oh.
It sounded like a pitched down fart.
How's that?
Yeah, let's put it in.
I like that. That's a good
Good,
rumble.
yeah.
I think that's a good rumble.
That is
And that's for the shot of the volcano?
As we pan across the volcano and the
Yeah.
army, that comes in like just build to a big like rumble because it starts with like march very like controlled and then into a wild rumble and then like with the roars and stuff.
a last alliance of men and elves marched upon the armies of the
Like here, and it needs to be like maybe we need another thunderclap as we tilt up to the
Yeah.
volcano.
The fade.
None who resisted. A last alliance of men and elves marched upon the armies of Mordor, and on
Yeah. We want to feel that the weight of that army.
a last alliance of men and elves marched upon the armies of Mordor, and on the slopes of Mount Doom they fought for the freedom of Middle-earth.
It's not
Nice. I like it. It gives
Even
a real
the
nice
smallest
evil
amount
sense.
of reverb can change the course of history. I like that.
bad.
So do all who live to record such sounds. That is not for us to decide. If nothing else, I think we should get some shirts made just for us that just say
Hell
pitch
yeah.
down, add
Yeah.
That can be our
Down,
FOLEYSHIP
absolutely.
shirts.
Yeah.
Who resisted.
Let's make it. Should we make it super classy? Just like pitch down and reverb on the corner there.
And on the slopes of Mount Doom they fought for the freedom of
Are we talking in it? Or something? Might be on another track somewhere.
Middle-earth.
On that one. There we go.
Okay. And then we get onto the orky.
Hostilites.
Right.
So we saying this shot is done. Do we want
I
to add
think-
some kind of?
I think we need,
crack
as it
to
tilts
that?
up, yeah, crack a thunder from the pre. We can just grab the previous one.
A last alliance of men and elves marched upon the armies of Mordor, and on the slopes of Mount Doom, they fought for the freedom of Middle-earth.
And we need the marching to fade
Yeah.
down
Yeah.
slowly.
And I think like as the voice line ends, that's when we get the
Boom. Yeah.
yes.
Is that a fade like that whole bit?
A last alliance of men and elves marched upon the armies of Mordor, and on the slopes of Mount Doom, they fought.
What's that one for?
He said, "Don't you pitch him up, Samwise Gamgee." No, I don't mean to.
I made a promise, Mr. Frodo.
I made a promise, Mr. Frodo. Promise not to pitch him up. I don't mean to.
I don't.
Armies of Mordor, and on the slopes of Mount Doom, they fought for the freedom of Middle-earth.
Bit late to be trimming the audio, don't you think, Master Gamgee?
Oh, it's never ending. It just keeps on giving. I love it.
I love it. I don't get tired of it. Like,
No.
Maybe it's annoying, but I love it.
No, I love it.
Come on, Mr. Frodo. I can't pitch it up for you, but I can pitch it down.
Where's our first big?
See, what
thunder
y'all
crack?
in chat are
And
doing,
Mordor,
make
in the
these memes
fires
on
of
Twitter.
Mount Doom.
Yeah.
I want to see these on the Yogscast subreddit. That's where I want to see these. I want to see these memes. Photoshop memes.
Yeah, can we get this done in time for the Oscars? Oh, no, the nominations are out already.
Ah,
Yeah,
maybe
missed
next
it.
year. If it takes us long enough, if we release this
Yeah.
next year. Amazing.
Oh.
I think the ultimate dream would just be for anybody who is involved in Lord of the Rings to see this.
Oh,
and, like, tweet
my
it,
God.
retweet it. That'd be amazing.
Yeah. That
Like
would-
anybody. Like I was Rohirrim number 5.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I love it. It's great.
Yes.
I'm down with it.
Oh, where did that go?
Sean Austin would love it, wouldn't he? He loves.
Oh, yeah,
he
yeah.
loves
He
shit.
made a little thing in that thank you video for the whale and dolphin thing. He said Yogscast. The words left his lips.
I think that's basically
Maybe through whale
we
and
can
dolphin.
get him
Yeah.
to come and watch it when we finish
Yeah.
it.
Can you imagine? I'd have a
imagine
heart
having
attack. Oh my
Samwise.
God. Just Sean Astin sat here. I'd be like, just
That
so
we need to make that
starstruck.
happen.
Yeah.
Let's gonna make that happen.
Last alliance of men and elves marched upon the armies of Mordor, and on the slopes of Mount Doom, they fought for the freedom of Middle-earth.
It'll do.
Yeah.
building
It's done.
Yeah.
Let's maybe stretch that out.
Wrap it, ship it,
Put them in a
print
stew.
it, put it in a stew.
Marched upon the armies of Mordor, and on the slopes of Mount Doom, they fought for the freedom of Middle-earth.
Yeah, that's
I
good.
like it.
And then we need orky sounds.
Yeah.
And there is there is music here, isn't there? Like,
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah, we should.
I think like
Should add
music,
something.
we need to figure out what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did Saruman the Wise abandon reverb for madness?
Yes. I'm so excited by these quotes. We need more like.
We do more. Yeah.
I think Terps did some more like
Yeah.
breathy ones. If not, like will you guys should one.
It's a bit throaty, but it's not
okay.
quite. It needs to be more hissy. Should we just record one?
Yeah, should we do
Go on,
some new
yeah,
ones?
you get one in, Tom.
Right.
Here we go. Can you play it while? Can I see it while it's happening?
Yeah,
so I can
yeah.
Do like a proper ADR session.
Yeah.
ADR.
I'll just see it
Always
once, and then I'll
sounds
just do a few more. How's this for volume?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. All right.
They fought for the freedom of Middle-earth.
All right. We'll have to drop them back in a bit.
That's good though. That's a good.
They fought for the freedom of Middle-earth.
That's good. I like it. I like it.
Perfectly mixed as well. It's great.
I'm loving
Just for the full context of it.
Marched upon the armies of Mordor, and on the slopes of Mount Doom, they fought for the freedom of Middle-earth.
I love it. I love it. All right.
Okay,
Best.
done.
Done. What are we gonna do for bow sounds? Like twang and then whoosh.
Yeah,
got a
twang. We've got whooshing, like, but
Yeah,
I think
that's
we need
good.
like the release of.
We need that. Whoosh, you know.
What have we got?
Got anything here that we can use?
Oh, what was that? Is that our whisk?
These are
That's
all
the
ones we did
whisk?
in the first week with the whisk.
Yeah,
That's-
that's it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Just to lower those.
That's all
That's
right.
good. Yeah, that'll
actually.
work,
I
that'll
think
work.
that works. It's not perfect. It's more of a crossbow noise, but I like it.
La-dee-da. We actually got the elastic ball. I don't know if twang needs some elastic.
Ooh,
Maybe, yeah.
maybe.
See the elastic ball anywhere?
It'll be around somewhere.
Quite colourful. There it is.
Let's take one of those off that.
There you go for that. But I think that has the good like rattle of the
Yeah,
bow.
it does.
Yeah.
It does. You're right.
Mount Doom, they fought for the freedom of Middle-earth.
Don't know why it's so funny.
The freedom of Middle-earth.
Yeah, it's,
But if you were like past the mic like this, I don't know.
yeah,
if
that
would.
maybe. But I think those whisk ones actually sound
Yeah.
Yeah.
katwang.
Are we get? Is that the next shot?
Middle-earth.
After orc, yeah, it's. We might.
Oh,
We
yeah.
need some like background noise for that.
We
If it's
do
just
need
one,
something,
We need
sure,
like
yeah.
background grunting or like.
Yeah, yeah.
I think we keep that
Crowd.
rumbling through the whole thing as well. What we
Yeah.
had before.
Okay, yeah. Let's track that back up.
Dun, dun,
Freedom
That
of
sounds good.
Middle-earth.
That actually sounds great. I think we, what about
Might
the
just
we had
cut that.
we recorded
end of that
some
one.
like Waller as well, didn't we?
Yeah,
before? We can
yeah,
put that
some
in.
Just nonsense. Although that was human wallet. We need orc wallet.
Yeah, maybe. Unless we pitch that down enough, then
I was just doing a bit of orc water there, just doing a bit of orcs doing man flesh. Man flesh. Yeah, right, where you get them go.
Middle-earth.
What about their legs? Yeah, they don't need those. The Dark Lord. I'm gonna suck his cock.
why do I have to be the cocksucking orc?
You love it, you slag.
They have a pitch troll. They have a pitch troll. Tell me, where is reverb? For I must decide. No, I've got the perfect thing. When we get to it, let's remake. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard as well.
Yes,
Let's do our
yes,
own
just
version
an
of.
extra.
That's our promo. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. And it's just, it's just
Yeah.
doing.
Do you want this group chatter under these shots then? We can drop that in.
See what it sounds
The one we
like.
did last time.
Always got to see what it sounds like.
Yeah, I'm worried it might be a bit human, but maybe pitched down.
Pitched or twisted or distorted.
I've spotted orcs.
Arm is heavy. Oh.
I've spotted orcs.
They're the poshest orcs ever. Oh, I've spotted orcs. There's one right next to me. Hello, Jim. Oh, good to see you. We could just try and do some orc.
We just need that.
Yeah, I just need like some
kind of
like the
stuff.
three of us
Yeah,
just
growling.
all
Yeah,
together.
that's
I
good. That's
think.
good.
Should we do that?
Yes. We could like tilt it up.
I know everybody wants Hat Boys for orcs, but Hat Boys that aren't here.
They're busy.
Far
Busy
too
guys.
premium for this stream.
Although Smith, I think at one point we may be able to get Smith.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Spotted orcs.
It just sounds drunk.
I've spotted orcs.
Yeah, no, we'll have to record some more orky
Yeah,
chatter.
yeah. Should we do that now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Middle-earth.
Cross it off.
All right. And then we'll go for a break.
And on the slopes of Mount Doom, they fought for the freedom of Middle-earth.
So it's that kind of like wild, like.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, if like you guys take like lower, I'll do a slightly higher
Okay.
pitch one, and then we'll get
All
the
right.
variance in there. We'll need to get Sam in.
Yeah, I'll do it from over here.
Okay. Is it gonna
Get a further away one.
Okay. I could tilt up the mic if that helps. I don't know. Like tilt it up in the air and we can just...
That'll probably be good.
All right.
I'll get all of us.
Okay.
So low, low, and you'll do sort of higher pitch ones.
Cool.
And on the slopes of
That might have been a bit loud.
Okay.
Let's do another
We should
one.
do like a quite a long one, then we can reuse it for other bits
Sure.
later on.
and on the slopes of Mount slopes of Mount Doom, they fought for the freedom of Middle-earth.
Pitch it down. Add some reverb.
Sounds alright, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's trim it roughly.
The freedom of Middle-earth.
Does it start too quiet?
Maybe we do need to do a few more so it sounds like lots of people, because at the moment it does just sound like his two mates.
I could just layer that all up.
Yeah.
If you extend it and then take the late bit and
Yeah.
layer that under it, maybe so it's different noises. Orc karaoke, that'd be amazing.
Just our throats will be bleeding by the end of it. Yeah, once that's all mixed
pretty
in,
good.
that'd be good.
Let's drop it down. Should we pitch it down a bit?
You see what it sounds like, yeah. We don't want to lose
God.
Mark's like
Yeah.
high-pitched ones, but
Got to get those goblins in.
maybe if we keep one normal and then one underneath it pitched down.
That's it, slightly pitched.
Yeah. I think do like if you do like 3 or 4, oh no, they're going to sound too similar, aren't they? Just wondering if you were to pitch some of them up, like have all 4 at different pitches.
Yeah.
I mean, better dork. I don't know what kind of bonus you hear, but that's impressive if they sound like that.
Boners.
I mean, what does a bonus sound like?
Yeah,
That was my first thought as well. Like, that's what a,
yeah, a bit too computery.
Yes, because we're literally just doubling it up.
Silly, nasty reverbs. Juicy pitch. Nice to hear.
It's because it's that same bit.
Yeah, maybe just the 2 or 1.
I was going to say, can you, like, extend the file and take a bit from later on and use that instead?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh.
Let's try and stretch that. Yeah, it's just this last one that's like super repeating. Oh.
Yeah, I imagine this is quite a strange stream if anybody else were to walk in and you were listening.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's an odd one.
Yeah, it's not the easiest to explain.
No. Yeah, slight doubling there, was there?
Maybe. Let's have a look.
Just to the very end.
Of Middle-earth.
That's all right.
Just that very last sound effect, that's high-pitched one, I think that's happening twice.
Yeah.
Can you hear it there? It's that sound effect.
Yeah,
Yeah, so cut one of those.
cut that one.
The rumbling works.
Yeah, the rumbling's nice.
Do we need to take a break, by the way? Is that?
Yeah, we do. Let's just finish
yeah.
this bit up and then we'll take a break. Add a bit of reverb to everything.
Of course.
It's our signature move.
Middle-earth.
Yeah, we're getting there.
I thought it sounds
We need
great.
a harder cut.
That's
when it
like
comes to the arrow.
Basically Lord of the Rings. We've done it.
I don't think we need a super hard cut. I think it can fade down a bit as we go out because it will transition from that to like
the archers, though.
Yeah.
release of arrows.
Do you want just to fade out then rather than a... Because at the moment it sort of just trails over and it's a bit weird.
Let's see again. Yeah. Well, it does reverb out.
Yeah.
So maybe that's it. No, it's okay. It's not like a hard cut.
And if you once we've
that'd
got
be
the
fine,
other
yeah.
sounds in,
Yeah, I
it,
guess
that'll
it'll
help
mask
us
it
out,
all up.
actually, yeah.
Cool.
All right, let's take a break.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank
Come
you,
back,
everyone.
Do some arrow sounds.
Yeah.
We'll be, 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll continue our quest in the FOLEYSHIP of the Ring.
FOLEYSHIP will return in 5 minutes.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Hello, and welcome back to the FOLEYSHIP of the Ring. You've caught everyone mid-mouthful.
Yeah.
I shoved a couple of pretzels into my mouth just before we went live.
We've got some food and snacks. I think while we've got these, we should be recording it. Sam's brought some popcorn in.
Yeah, got some
The
popcorn.
noisiest of food, which is perfect for any crunching, noisy sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How is it that popcorn became like the staple cinema snack when
The
it's
one of
like
the crunchiest
the loudest
food.
thing
Yeah.
you could
That's a
possibly
good question.
pick?
I wonder why it did become such a cinema thing.
I imagine
Yeah.
There's
it's
got to be a
very
story
cheap
there.
to make.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
probably.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Chuck a load of corn in.
Yeah.
But you'd think that, but like, yeah, there must be other stuff that's just as cheap.
You'd
I don't know.
think so.
There must be something. I bet there's a cool story on why.
Yeah, I mean, but what would be
Corn
another
Why
sin?
didn't hot dogs
Or
take
like,
off
it might be
more?
something like corn's like company sponsored like
Yeah.
movie theaters or dumb shit like that.
Well, corn in America is a
Conspiracy
big thing.
goes right to the top.
Yeah. Well, American corn is a big thing. Americans have a lot of corn in there, like corn syrup and all
a lot
that.
of maize.
Yeah. Anyway.
I'm going to read a couple of things out before we crack on. So, Apple Stew sub, thank you very much. Tech Blaze, another donation. Thank you for all the donations.
Oh my
by the way. We've
God.
had loads of donations.
Yeah,
today.
thank you so
Thanks for
much.
supporting FOLEYSHIP of the Ring. Let's keep FOLEYSHIP not get cancelled.
Yeah.
Tech Blaze, ideas. Whooshing dowel rods, body punches, roll up a large phone book, grass footsteps, ball up and walk over old audio tape for sound of arrow passing,
No.
I know.
bamboo
No,
rod chainmail armor, a ring of keys walking, wet sponge or rag with the right timing.
good.
Wet sponge would be really good.
Yeah, like a big
I
splat.
like the idea of getting a big phone book as well.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Whooshing
phone book hitting a phone book.
dowel
yeah,
rods, body punches,
Or
roll up
dropping
a
it on the
large
floor
phone
and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
That'd be good.
old audio tape for grass, like old,
Sure,
like,
yeah,
you know,
like
cassette.
sticky-
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Thank you very
Great
much.
suggestion.
Tech Blaze, good suggestion.
Fantastic.
And then Toddy Festag. Toddy! Resub for 19 months. It's all here, my dudes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Should we have a recap of what we did in the first half of
Yeah,
the stream?
Sure.
Full screen it.
Yeah. We'll play from back here. All right,
Yeah.
I'm going to enjoy a Ribena.
here we go.
Okay, one by one, the free lands of Middle-earth fell to the power of the ring. But there were some who resisted. A last alliance of men and elves marched upon the armies of Mordor, and on the slopes of Mount Doom, they fought for the freedom of Middle-earth.
That's it.
There we go.
Hour and a half. Hour and a half that took.
Perfect. Okay,
It's actually better than I thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
bow sounds. Let's
Now
get
we
those
need some
whisks.
bows. So it is just like literally a million bows being fired at once.
But I think we can
I've
just
spotted
have
orcs.
distinct, like,
Let's head on.
where's that sound coming from?
Something's
I
playing.
don't know.
Keep marching.
Go over there.
I say,
that
come with
wall?
Oh,
me.
it's that.
Oh. But yeah, I
Like,
think it needs to be like,
Yeah, it needs
so
to
we
be
just
very
one after the
rapid.
other.
there's like
but not like a cacophony. Just
yeah,
like,
there's like 3 or 4 very distinct fires.
yeah. There's
Like
an
one and
interesting
1, 2.
Foley thing I heard. I think it was either to do with horses or the mama kill elephants in this, where you only do the sound effects for 2 feet, because if you did all 4, it would just sound like
Yeah.
Whereas like boom, boom is much more dramatic. So sometimes bringing down the amount of sound effects is actually better.
I think the sound
Yeah.
is better.
I think that should be the
We
main
can-
sound, but I
we
think
can layer
some
those,
kind of
but-
twang will give it some like. Let's just try it. Let's just stick like 3 or 4 whooshes
Plug
in.
that one in.
Yeah. See what sounds good.
Still getting very dramatic music in my headphones.
We're dramatic people.
Pretz, this is like that scene in Parks and Rec where Ben spends a week on a stop motion only to have 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's very good.
Oh, I haven't watched that in ages.
It's
No,
so
yeah,
good.
it's
I
really
watched
good,
it
isn't it?
recently again, like I think because Nina watched it for the first time. And it's so funny. Like
need
it's
to
still
watch it all.
so good.
Let's drop that one.
Yes. Yes.
It's good for an initial volley and then sort of
They fought for the freedom of Middle-earth.
it's kind of got a slightly
It's
can
too
we
much
pitch it
reverb
down a
on it, I think.
little bit?
Yeah.
Just because it's kind of got like an almost like yeah, I think it needs a bit more impact. It needs a bit more like
Yeah.
But I wonder if it's pitching down or adding like like that to me is
Yeah.
the sound of the bow, just the bow. Now we need the sound of like the arrow flying and the
maybe.
you know.
It's just a bit too much reverb on everything as well. Let's just bring all that down. Trying to think there must be better ways to lay this out.
Yeah.
You're learning so much, Sam.
I know.
I mean, seeing as we have a Sam, as this stream goes on, I think we find Lord of the Rings names for ourselves, because we obviously have
Sure, yeah.
Sam. We have our own Samwise to
Samwise.
carry the stream.
You mean like, as in we take one of their names, or
Yeah.
we adapt our names to?
I think it should be, you know, adapt our name to be, so, you know, you could have like, you know,
J.R.R. Tolkien.
yeah, but you'd be like Tom, like, I'm trying to think of like, you know, I'm trying to think of something.
Do you think just
Like-
the whooshes are better?
Try it, yeah. I think it needs to be
Oh.
very distinct. That kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Yeah,
Maybe the twangs are just too loud.
maybe.
Maybe that's the problem.
Yeah, Tom Bombadil, right? So we have
Ah,
Samwise.
yes, of course.
You'd be, you know, Tom Bombadil.
Mark.
Or Tom Bates Badil or something like that. You know, we like play it up onto that.
What would you be?
On
On my mark.
don't know.
Or Humes. Shit. No, I can't think of any.
Boromark.
Borrow mark. Okay.
Could have like something like that.
Because
Because it'd be Samwise. It's Samwise Gamgee, so it'd be
The Mark of
Samwise
Sam-
Gibbsgee. Yeah,
Samwise Gibchi.
Perfect, yeah.
Yeah. Mark Wynn. Yeah, that's more appropriate for me.
That's a bit better.
Sam Gibgee. Master Gibbs.
Yeah.
Terps is
Then we want
Boromark
just
and
more
I'm
of those.
Baramark. I like that. I think there's a second
want a
row. Yeah, there's a second row of firing,
Should we just repeat the same
Yeah.
lot?
but it's got to be like pretty quick after the first one. I think.
Yeah. Let's try it like that.
Yeah, that's pretty good timing. Actually.
Maybe not exactly the same though. But let's
Yeah.
mix up some of these a bit.
Sherlob. Instead of Sherlob. Oh, Mark, yeah, Meriadoc. Maybe with something like that. Because we need to be the Fellowship. We need to be the Foleyship.
True. This is it.
I think that needs to come slightly later, maybe that second one.
Do you think? I thought the timing seemed pretty good.
Have a look.
Yeah, like track through, see when they fire. Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
episode
think that
slightly
works.
later.
Nudge it back just a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. We still want the rumbling and stuff, don't we?
Freedom of Middle-earth.
And I think we can have like archers or maybe something
Yeah.
there.
So let's drop the archer's line back
And
in.
some clattering there as well. Although they haven't actually hit yet.
No, I think they
No.
start hitting here.
Yeah,
don't they? 'Cause you
yeah,
see
when they
them on the,
come together.
on the far.
Oh yeah, we've got to do the elves sort of going slashing one after the other.
Yeah, so for that, I think like getting like something metal and yeah, very quickly. I don't know if like the spatula will be good for that.
Yeah, maybe.
Because you need like a very fine edge. Got that real.
Yeah.
But then it's actually impacting human bodies, so maybe slicing.
They'll be slicing through like leather armor.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, or like orc flesh. Maybe we should buy like a big ham joint and just.
Oh yeah. Well, we have a load of melon sounds.
Yeah, we do. Oh my god.
Nice.
Like that. Has that not got any reverb on it yet? I've just gotten to the point where I assume every single track already has reverb.
Yeah.
In some degree.
It's all got reverb.
A bit quieter, maybe. There definitely needs to be more
Everyone can now only hear me saying
otters.
otters. I can now only hear otters. Get like a big ham and then just
Wail on it.
wail.
But we just need more rumbling sounds, don't we?
Yeah, like this is the army coming towards them, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
the sound, really.
So if we got any other good rumbles, we can just move across.
We blew around the mic and stuff, or but that's
Yeah.
drums, yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, do we need some more music and stuff?
Yeah, maybe I think music we'll think of after we've done sound effects.
Yeah.
If there's a fly. And that's slowed down would be good.
Yeah, I don't think we've used this bit yet.
Yeah, I think that's slowed down.
With some reverb on it, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Pitch it down.
Yeah.
We haven't tried that before. but maybe.
Yeah.
We've not tried. I think maybe with the music as well, maybe wait for Terps to come back. He's got
Yeah,
that, you know, him and Sam have got that musical ear.
Mhm, definitely.
That can be Terps' thing. He does all of the music
Yeah.
by himself.
And then this is all bound.
And this is all like, yeah. And then maybe made quieter.
I'm sure there's something here.
Bararul! Saladaran! Barara!
I think you need to take me out of that.
I also really want to redo that Elven.
Okay.
It's just it looks so clumsy. Like I'm trying to watch what he is like his mouth movements are doing, like to try and get that A-I-O-U's.
As far as I can remember it, without knowing what he's saying, it's like, but it's like the sound is like hein, Madeline,
Malaline, Keith Gorillin. Yeah. Bap, bap, beep, blap, bip, bip. Kinko. Like I almost want to write it down, so like just read it like a script. 'Cause the
I'm
Elvish
sure
is
there's
like.
something here.
I'm sure there's something here.
See his mouth, he's going, Madeline,
Yeah.
Madeline.
Galadine!
Marched upon the armies of Mordor, and on the slopes of Mount Doom,
Galadine!
they fought for the freedom of Middle-earth.
Also, I think it needs to be shouted a bit more, like for him, because it's obviously like he's shouting the line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got anything else on this archer shot?
I don't think we want too much, but I don't know, does it feel like there should be more distant arrows, or is that going to just confuse
Maybe.
things?
I think that would just confuse things. I think just having
Right.
those two lines
Let's
that we
leave
can
it
see.
then.
Yeah, move on.
And here is where orcs are getting hit and falling off, so maybe like some... But I guess the main focus is the rumbling of the army here. And then some orcs get hit off the ledge on the right,
Yeah.
so maybe some impacts.
I'm just going to try one extra whoosh in there.
Elohim! I think you should do the Elrond as well. I think you've got more of an Elrond voice.
Sure.
I just like you've got a
Make it
different
up.
tone. Somebody said it's Elohim.
Elohim. Elohim.
Elohim! Give me your best. Cast it into the flame, Isildur.
Doesn't he go, cast it into the fire? Like that.
Cast it into the fire. It's not Scottish, but yeah.
Cast into the fire.
I mean, you should do that.
Yeah.
If that's what. If we're going to make our Elrond Scottish, we can
That'll
do
be a
that.
thing. Yeah, we can do anything.
Welcome to Rivendell, Master Frodo.
Welcome to Rivendell.
Welcome to Rivendell, Master Frodo.
Just adding a couple more arrow sounds.
Or we can do it as Mr. Anderson. What I hate.
Mr. Anderson.
It's the smell.
The race of men.
The race of men. I was there the day the strength of He does sound. He does have an American accent, doesn't he? When he does Elrond still. Or does he sort of? It's like a
Can't
weird
be
mix.
American. Yeah, it's like.
I think there's like hints of it.
Well, he's Australian in real life, so maybe
Is
it's a
he?
bit of that. Yeah. Sean Connery, Elrond.
The fires of
Accidents are fire.
I guess we just need more screams and stuff under everything.
Just needs like you need like general battle
Yeah.
walla, general rumbling. I think like the bass noises that should be persistent is like general like shouting and like walla, general rumbling. Maybe the very faint sounds like once they impact, you've got to have all the clashing of steel. But while they're just running at each other, maybe some like hit because I think you see some orcs being hit by arrows. So maybe a couple of like
Yeah, definitely. All of this stuff.
Maybe some of that sort of stuff.
we should just get Steve to write down a bunch of Welsh.
Yeah.
Do we have any orc injured orc noises?
Those could work as orc noises.
I mean, I was trying to see if we had like any sort of like.
I drop some of these in.
That's a good one.
That's a pretty good one. Right.
Oh,
Like a wall of sound.
epic. That's kind of good though, like a wall of just screaming
Yeah.
and
Just gotta balance it out the levels.
That further on.
This is all bad.
this is all battle.
This is all battle. Galadriel.
Is it this one that's like super loud?
Yeah. I mean, if you
And then
laid
all
all
need to
those
come
up
down.
and had it quite quiet, that would just create the background
Yeah.
noise.
That sounds better.
Yeah, because it's basically the opposite of what the orc grunting noise.
Yeah.
You hear the orcs, then you hear the but very distant.
This is all bad.
Yeah, because don't forget we've got the orcs closest to us in this scene, so it
Yeah.
starts off with the orcs and then it swoops into the humans.
And then I think we need the sound, because what we're doing in this next shot is following the sound of the arrows. We're seeing the arrows again impact the orcs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So those arrows we just saw fired are getting impacted now. So we need to hear the whoosh of the arrows and then an impact.
Yeah, with a couple of like orc grunts,
Yeah.
and then as it swoops into the humans, that's when we start to hear more of the general human
Yeah.
walla.
Middle Earth.
Yeah, you can see them all falling off that ledge.
I mean, if we wanted a Wilhelm, potentially that's a spot for one.
Yeah, I
What,
guess.
falling off the cliff.
I think there is an orc. Is there an orc that falls off?
There's several, yeah, I think there's several that fall off that ledge there.
Yeah, there's look that guy falls down.
All right, let's find that. Have we got a good Wilhelm already?
I don't know.
Can't remember. There we go. That's pretty good. That's pretty cool by me.
I like that.
Try it. Yeah, try that one.
Just as that orc goes tumbling off the
You just
side.
pan it to the right as well. So
Yeah. God, the quality on this video is so poor.
oh. We'll get a better one eventually.
Yeah. That's it there, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think.
I like that. That's
Just
funny.
be a little bit earlier.
It's funny though. I like it.
Oh, Wilhelm's Deep.
Wilhelm's Deep.
Just the whole scene full of Wilhelm screams.
Battle of Wilhelm's Deep.
Is there another good scream like that?
Let's
I
see.
think we did ones for you. That
Those are good.
Those are good.
I like that one.
Those are good.
Used to be a bit quieter, that one. Can we to leave that line of you saying this is all battle?
No, get rid of that. It's just
And then this is all
confusing.
bound.
Let's maybe pan these a bit.
We've got some leather armor. So we've got the leather armor I got from Hat Films room.
Yeah.
If we wanted to have like some impacty sounds.
That's a good idea. Just noises for all those people as they fall off all those
Yeah,
walls.
good. A lot of people.
I think if it's quiet enough, you could get away with a few. It's
We
just
definitely
as they
have some more there, yeah.
as they leave the edges when they need to scream.
Yeah.
Let's get in there.
I think just one there just is like, because this is good. When they're close to the screen, that one there
Another
just
one.
falls just there,
Yeah.
just before that.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that one. That was just, yeah.
I'm
Oh, what, this
thinking
one?
A
Yeah,
good
I like that one,
sound. A good sound for an arrow hitting leather armor with this. Like maybe kind of like flick it
Flicking
against
it.
me.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
the
yeah.
armor, like
Give it a go.
like
Mm,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah,
with
yeah.
with the tip end, because then that will be like a tip end, right?
Just the tip. Perfect.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. And then it just turns into the rumbling of
Yeah.
footsteps.
We still got our rumbles going on.
I think it just needs to be even more so at this point as we get down. This is when it goes into the next level of like.
Yeah, we need another big rumble. Let's see what we've got anything already. These phone sounds.
I think the best one is
Good
the
at all.
fists on the table.
Yeah. Oh,
Mind your fingers. Yeah,
that's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
That's very weird.
Yeah.
Does not work.
No, I think fists. Yeah, just that
Just
become
layer up
the
another one of that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And let's stretch it under even more.
Mm-hmm.
Middle Earth.
I think we need to get rid of that attack then.
I'm sure there's something here.
Should we get the arrow impacts as well once that's done? Once you've done
Yeah.
the rumbling there. We'll get the arrow impacts for those orcs. Yeah.
This just needs more reverb.
Absolutely. I will gladly hit you. I'll get the microphone set up.
I'm sure there's something here.
Bararuf! Saladaran! Barara!
Hello, hi. I get this up above.
Hello, hi.
Cool. All right. Should you do some impact sounds?
Now the section called Beating Mark Hulmes.
I
All right.
consent.
I'll try not to hit any cables and try not to actually hurt you.
When you're ready.
Okay. So these are some wooden spoon impacts on leather. Let me just get this lower so we get the actual sound. And I don't have to get close to your face. Tell me if it's too hard or anything. What is this stream? Okay.
Yeah, there's some good ones.
Did that go through at all?
It's like a real quick sudden. No, it's
No.
You can feel it, but it's like.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
So I mean,
That's probably all the same sort of thing, isn't it? We like try like.
It's very high.
you want to do it
pitched.
to yourself? So because I'm worried I'm going to hurt you.
Yeah, it just sounds quite well.
Yeah.
A wider one, and then I'll try it with like the spatula, like the metal.
Sure.
can or something. No, it's too slappy.
It's not too bad. Because really what we want is the sound of the leather and the buckles and stuff. For a leather impact. What about, we've got some like,
Sorry.
we've got some worker gloves in the, but if we like slap those against you.
Yeah, that might work.
You are. That's true, but I don't want you
Do we have a baseball bat?
to. Yeah. It's not in there. Yeah. If I just hit you with it.
It's not quite an arrow sound.
That's not like something hitting plate though.
Like that's slappy, I guess. It's not really an arrow impact, is it?
It's a bit better, I think.
Boing.
Yeah.
There was a spoon? Or what about... I shouldn't be walking in front of you while you're whacking yourself. This will have the whoosh as well. Anything?
They sound alright. I mean, they're all starting to sound very similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all sound pretty thin, to be honest. Some of them aren't too bad.
What were we saying would be good for a whoosh sound? Was it like...
Yeah, I was going to
This?
try like this because we don't have a reed, but a reed might put like screws, and then you get like a. I was trying to get something like slightly hollow,
Yeah.
but it doesn't.
It just sounds like microphone, sort of...
Maybe try under the mic, like more horizontal.
Yeah, I'm also going to try and make it longer than it has more surface area, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm going to take this off.
Yeah. Do you want a hand?
It's fine. This is the armor dance. Okay. How they sound?
A lot of those are very clippy, but some of them are good.
Need to do again?
Yeah, just do a couple more.
I think it sounds better when you're further away from the mic because it stops the wind going into it.
All right, let's listen back to those.
That's good. Yeah, because when you're close, it's the actual, just like the air going into the mic.
In the mic, isn't it? Yeah.
All right.
Cool. Try and get some arrow impacts on those fellas. That'll be hard when they like release 1,000 arrows past his head.
It's like very.
So they're the
faint
results
impacts.
of.
Whacking me.
The thing is, you can add anything. Like you can add glass shattering and stuff for some impacts. We just need to find a meaty sound.
Most of these are a bit too thin.
We need like. Duk, duk, duk.
That one's okay. That's the glove, I think.
Yeah.
Slap some jello.
I think that's a good starting point. Like if we just put that
True.
And
Arrow
then
impacts pierce flesh. They actually like hit the leather and then they go, you know.
it's like more of a splat sound then, like a.
I think you kind of need to like maybe layer the sound of it hitting something, and then with like maybe did you guys like stab the water?
Yeah. So we can find the watermelon again.
Yeah.
So I think if we do like start with that leathery impact for every one of them, and then a fleshy watermelony impact.
Let's just see. Let's grab that one, I think.
I think we need the whisk bush before that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe in a future episode we'll have to do another kind of like buy a bunch of other stuff. Maybe make a big bowl of jelly and just slap it
absolutely,
around.
yeah.
Put some plastic sheeting down so we don't ruin the streaming room.
That didn't work very well. Yeah, exactly. Well, we did the melon in that big box, and that was okay.
Slap jelly.
That one's pretty good.
Yeah, someone's saying the spatulas had good whooshes, so
Yeah,
use
we've
that for
got
the
some good
whoosh.
wishes from the first stream as well.
I think like the swing of when I had the bigger stick, I think some of those, if they've got good sounds, they'll be better for like more swords and like
and
axes and
axes,
stuff.
yeah,
Because they've got a bit more.
Or his mace here.
Oh yeah, maybe.
That's a pretty good one.
Like that with an impact sound, like with a
boom,
real heavy hit kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I think that's where we need to get like a big stake and like punch it or something like that. You need like a wet sound.
Should we just have a look at those recordings we did on week 1 of like the fruit at the
That's
end?
a good one.
Yeah.
Fenrir, Finn Bjorn. Sounds of rocks and armor impacting rocks, and maybe like bashing rocks against like metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, slow it down for the mace, yeah. Yeah, we can slow stuff down, we can pitch it down, and reverb, all that good stuff. It's just getting the bass sound, isn't it, is the main thing.
Sure.
So these are like the leak sounds.
Yeah, so leaks are quite good sort of fleshy body impacts.
It's almost like a... Yeah.
So do you think more of these for the swords and stuff?
Yeah.
I think we can use the leather impact this as another layer on an arrow impact, and then a watermelony fleshy sound.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think
Yeah,
like it needs
let's try
a
and get
fleshy
that.
sound. Pitch down reverb.
Absolutely.
So let's get that as an impact.
Goodness. Some selfie voice.
This is the real exciting part of it now. Going through
Yeah.
Going through
all the old
sounds.
recordings.
Yeah.
So yeah, one of those.
We've got oranges.
A melony.
So I think this is like you ripping up the oranges.
Yeah. Did we do the melon before this?
No, I think it's after.
I remember the orange not being too
Maybe
great.
you want to take a piss. That's good. That's got a bit of flesh to it. It's got like an impact and a bit of flesh.
Right.
Nice.
What else have we got? Let's get a couple of these while we're here.
Okay.
Here's watermelon stuff.
It was a bit tricky because of hitting the edge of the box.
Yeah.
Perfect. Might have to. That's pretty good arrow impact.
That's good. I like that. It's got that impact, but then that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Just make sure that one sounds all right as a proper sample.
Oh,
Meaty.
It's pretty good.
even with the thing is it hitting the side of the box actually kind of helps.
It's got a bit of a bassy thud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Should we get that one?
Sure. Just a few variations on that because there's quite a few arrow hits. in
Yeah, exactly.
Different versions. I feel like that was a bit too hollow.
Yeah. Might be useful for something though.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
nice and fleshy. That's
It's fleshy. Yeah, it's got some good flesh. Flesh.
What about their legs? I don't need those.
That's like I can imagine using that for like shelob and stuff.
Yeah.
Like gross wet noises.
Like tearing noises.
Yeah. That'd be good for like the orcs eating like
Yeah.
tearing to shit. Grass.
It's like stabs. That was a good one.
pretty good one.
Yeah, that's good.
The internet will be dead by the time we get to shelob. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
That was nice. That was a hefty one.
Oh yeah. All this for some impacts.
Yeah.
But like once Sam saved them out though, that we
That's it,
can-
Yeah, we've got them forever now.
Yeah.
That's going to go everywhere.
It's a pretty good one.
Should we stick these in and see what it sounds like now?
Yeah.
Because it's just like one of those impacts after another with a whoosh. Or a
Right.
whisk whoosh. Whisk whoosh
Nah,
impact.
Whiskey wishy.
Tickstar, we said that if we do another trilogy after this, it's got to be Star Wars.
Yep. Star Wars.
Like you've got to do Star Wars if you're going to do another one.
Great for sound
Did
effects.
fantasy, but great for sound effects.
Yeah.
Surely we need to pick something similar so we can just use the same sound library.
No, build a whole
We
new
need to-
sound. Like we've got fantasy sounds now, Sam. Now we need sci-fi sound.
We need to go to the supermarket and figure out what sounds like a lightsaber.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. How did they make the lightsaber sound?
We just buy a little toy lightsaber.
Yeah, it was either like getting a microphone close to an old TV and it's like the
Yeah, I
that
think
sort of
it was
sound.
that,
Ah.
And then the blasters were like hitting electric cables, like.
Yeah.
Do. They fought for the freedom of Middle-earth.
So this is where we're going to start. Lower them in.
Right,
Wow,
microphone
there
and
you
a
go.
string core for the blasters.
And I know TIE Fighters was like the sound of a baby elephant backwards with
Really?
something else. Yeah, they get to get that,
Like screeching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
something like that. Or maybe it was Chewie that was like a baby elephant
Right, right.
backwards or something like that.
Right. So let's start lowering these in here. Oh. I feel like we're going to start running out of tracks.
Jurassic Park
make
would
a
be another
whole-
good one.
That would be great. That would be really good.
And if we did Jurassic Park, life finds a way. Ooh, wow, yeah. Did you know the scene with Jeff Goldblum in Jurassic Park where he lures the T-Rex away with the flares?
Yeah.
Wasn't in the original script. In the original script, his character Malcolm was meant to just run away. But
He definitely, he
Jeff-
improvised something.
Yeah, he was basically said like, I'd like to try something.
Yeah.
What if instead of running away,
Yeah.
he basically wanted to make his character.
Yeah, absolutely.
But they kept it in. Faster. Must go faster.
Something like that.
Needs to be whoosh then impact though, I think. Yeah, that's nice.
That's pretty good. Times a million.
Yeah. You can use that in just a different.
Can you
impact
can you
sound.
mix it down
Yeah.
into one track? Once we get the order good.
So we happy with that as it sounds?
Yes.
Sounds good to me.
Get rid of that.
And then that's our arrow impact.
Arrow impact. 1. Let's move that up there.
Times 1 million.
We'll just build a bunch
For sure.
of those.
Yeah.
And then we can use those again as well.
Yeah.
Well, there's so many arrow hits and
Yeah,
sword
yeah,
hits,
yeah.
isn't there? It'd be nice when we get to the point where we can just be like, just drop in all the arrow sounds.
Exactly.
fill
Yeah.
that in.
Pretty good one.
We haven't done bad, really. I know,
It's not. We've not
We've-
got far, but what we
it's
have
a lot
is
of
very
noises.
good. Yeah.
Sure.
And we've got noises for the future now.
Because it's a big army sound, so you know that we're not going to be making super progress, but it's good.
Push that down a bit.
Quite a close one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Should release the set of sounds. We'd make a lot of indie game devs happy.
That's true. Yeah.
Boom.
I definitely want to use all these sounds once we've got a library
Oh
together
yeah,
in edits and
absolutely. Yeah,
stuff.
for sure.
Because this is the kind of stuff that you need, is whooshes and impacts and
Yeah.
things like that. That's the ones I use most
Yeah.
for TTT and stuff, Whoosh transitions and impacts when people get punched or hit, or, If we can make some good explosion sounds, those are the other ones that are always good to have.
How would you even do explosion sound?
You can layer up, like, I don't know, car crashes and,
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know, yeah. Tough one.
Harpoon. Yeah, everyone's saying.
Yeah,
Harpoon.
exactly, yes. What was that, Steve?
Oh, okay.
Pitch down kick drum, he says, helps. That's a good impact, yeah.
I feel like we need a different reverb for some of this stuff. So that's 2.
Yeah, I don't think we need all of them. It's just like
No.
like that.
I think that's going to be the next challenge, Dark Vamp, when we start getting into like the dialogue side of things. Like everybody can remember like the big quotes, and I know that you're probably going to know way more.
We'll see.
But we're going to
yeah.
be super reliant
Like
on your knowledge of like
everything.
all the dialogue, like all the minor dialogue.
Yeah. So what it's. You're late. A wizard is never late. Frodo Baggins, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he
Means
means
to.
to.
Everyone remembers that. What about
then
the rest of that conversation?
he says, I didn't think I'd be late for Uncle Bilbo's birthday. Oh, no, and then they laugh. Wonderful to see you, Gandalf. Whoa!
Yeah.
Didn't think I'd be late for your Uncle Bilbo's birthday. And then they're riding along on the cart.
I know obviously there's the line of like, you're up to something, aren't you?
Yeah.
Am I?
Like,
All right then, keep your secrets.
keep your secrets. It's like, Uncle Bilbo's been acting a little odd lately. Oh, really?
Really?
Has he indeed? That kind of thing. Yeah. Thing is, there's a whole
thing about like the Shire, like Gandalf has this whole thing about like.
But I don't know if that's the extended or theatrical because I only know I know the extended. So
yeah,
the theatrical might be slightly different. It's probably quite short, and then it's like fireworks, Gandalf, fireworks,
Gandalf,
like,
fireworks. And then you got the grumpy man,
Yeah.
with the
Yeah.
That guy's face never fails to
Such
crack me
a
up.
good face.
What a face that Hobbit had.
And then
No, we're not doing the extended. We're doing theatrical.
theatrical
We
is
can't do the extended.
It's more doable.
Did you miss your Uncle Bilbo's birthday, did you?
And then it's the knocking on his door thing.
Yeah,
No, thank you.
no well-wishers, no...
No visitors, well-wishers, or distant relations.
That's it.
What about very old friends?
Very old friend.
Gandalf?
You're Bilbo. This
Okay.
is you've cemented yourself now as Bilbo for sure. You've got a good Bilbo voice.
Just need to repeat that a bunch more.
It's like, you want some? I've got some cheese. Open up an
Yeah.
old castle.
There he is. Such a good face.
It's so good. Cosmic Dante, we're doing this no script. It has to be based entirely on our own memory.
We're jogging our memories here. Because
Then we'll have to just make it up. Like if we don't know what the dialogue is, we'll just have to write our own dialogue for it.
Yeah. So he says, what about very old friends? Gandalf? It's wonderful to see you, Gandalf. Bilbo Baggins.
111 years old today. Or is
And
that
then he's looking, he's like, you haven't aged a day. Yeah, I think it is 111 years old.
111 years old.
Come on in.
Yeah, and then
then
Bilbo
it's- yeah.
distracts him, isn't it? Yeah. And
What
then
about a
that's when
bottle of the
he's like,
old Wynyard left? 1296. Very good, yeah.
just tea, thank
Almost
you.
as old as I am.
Yeah.
Just tea,
And then,
thank you.
just tea, thank you.
Got a bit of cheese if you like that whole thing.
We need like a load of metal clanging sounds and stuff under here as well, don't we?
Well, they've
we
not
use the
started fighting yet.
Yeah, this is just sort of like,
Oh yeah, they're all running, aren't they?
So maybe we need some like running sounds.
I think we need, and like the groaning, grunting sort of
Yeah.
sounds that we did. The orc
Find those
group.
and copy them in. They were these ones.
Well, exactly. Don't worry, guys. You won't get to any serious dialogue in months.
Yeah, that is true. I think the hardest ones are going to be like the monologues, where it's just one person talking for 5 minutes. If they're like some Rivendell will be really hard because that's just talking.
I would see the ring in the hands of an elf.
There's gonna be a lot of that.
Yeah.
God, and all the bits between Aragorn and Arwen in Elvish. It's just gonna be like, whoa. We're just we'll just get Steve to give us a bunch of Welsh.
Arwen with Steve's voice.
Yeah. Oh, Aragorn boy.
All right, Aragorn.
All right, Aragorn boy.
Looking sexy today.
Bit of background battle rumble. Trimming the verge. Keep it short.
Yeah, that works. That works really well.
Nice. Okay, what do we need next?
How does it sound? Let's watch. Are we going to get rid of that attack?
That attack is like
Yeah.
way too loud.
It's way too loud and too human as
But
well.
I think we're supposed to be on the orc side now. We need to
Just get rid of that.
Yeah. It's just the rumbling of the army coming towards. With the screams, I think, can you fade the volume down? So he's like, ah!
Yeah.
Like they're falling off screen. Like just, I don't know how quick it is to do that. You know,
Yeah, it's not too bad.
But if they scream and go disappear.
Yeah.
What's occurring?
P7 said we could do what we did with the language of Mordor and just have all the Elvish be Elvish, Elvish. Elvish.
Needs to be more.
Yeah.
Yeah. They all need to be a lot shorter, don't they?
You're a little short to be a stormtrooper, aren't you? See, I think that's the thing I think like Star Wars I would have
got more
like,
quotable
really
bits,
strong
doesn't it?
script knowledge on.
Okay,
I've
wouldn't.
I've seen New
Yeah,
Hope
right,
a
okay.
bajillion times.
Yeah, New Hope would be good.
It's a bit better.
Yeah. Yeah. I think they can't be too like in your face because it's like
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
sort of over there. It needs to feel like they're just over there.
Yeah. Which one is that?
Yeah, that can be our Wilhelm, our own Wilhelm.
That's good. Yeah.
Let's get some reverb on that. And pan it a bit.
Yeah, get that pan on.
Get the pan in there. Get the reverb in here.
Ooh.
See what that looks like.
I still think that big one is maybe slightly too loud. I really
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the way like the last one sounded. It's like it's like distant enough. I don't
This
know.
one's just a bit too loud.
Do you take a bit too loud? But do you need to take the high frequency like
maybe?
EQ, the
Yeah,
high
maybe
end down a
it's
bit?
more EQ.
Like, that's good. That's
Maybe just a tad more down. Yeah, for that
I
one.
can Celestial Chicken. I can understand me and Tom being quite similar, but Sam looks very different to the.
Um,
it's clearly dulled your mind.
all right. We need that shields line in here
Like a
and a sound metal clanging and stuff.
I mean, we did the pan with the spoon and the tankard in. Have we got that still? Can we reuse that?
The pan with the.
It's like the first thing
spoon.
we recorded this morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
We've got that somewhere.
we used it for the armies marching in the start of this scene.
I just want to grab.
Dun, 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 dun. Shields! Otters! Shields!
Maybe on that one. And a lot quieter.
I'm sure there's something here.
Badadoo!
Badadoo.
That's so bad.
I'm sure there's something here.
Lohin!
Do you want me?
Guess
Do
then that can go.
you want me to record another one? Did you say? Or
Yeah,
do
you should definitely do
Get rid
Elrond.
of that.
Should we do that? Well, I'll let you do what you're doing.
Let's do the shield.
As much as I love Elrond, because you know the rhythm of how he speaks.
I just don't know what words will come out of my mouth.
Just like anything like from what I remember with Elvish, it's like lots of like E's, I's, Q's, like
Yeah, okay.
it's all like sort of, you know, Quenlen, Cinderin, Vinrath, Vesul.
It could just be good if our Elvish is just like blah 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 blah.
Simlish, yeah.
Yeah.
Elohim.
Because we've got to do a bit of Elvish.
Yeah.
Do you want to
Elvish
record this
dialogue.
first? Or record this now then?
Record the Elrond one.
Yeah.
And what you say is actually like screaming, shouting because it's over the top.
Yeah,
of-
you've got to like probably distance yourself and like you're doing a battle order kind of thing.
Like, over here.
All right.
I think it's like Elohim something.
Elohim.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll just go over the same bit.
Elohim.
Cool. I'll give you a bit more of a run into it.
Yeah, I need to do the. It's like. Elohim! Hop these baby! Try again. Ah! He's not so like. It's like.
Yeah, it's a bit. It went a bit orcish. The Elohim was good, and then it went a bit orcish after that.
I'll just stay. Elohim! Hop these baby! Hey! That sounds like a death. Let me just do it without the visuals. Then I'll just do a few.
All right.
That was big. That was big.
More S and Th sounds for Elvish. Thindorin, Thinthas.
The only stream where I was
Villarith.
rewarded for massive burp. Sorry about that. Did you manage to get that?
Yeah, I've got that.
Good, that's on record for pub scenes. Okay. Elohim! Hop, bleed, easterly! Hein! Hein!
All right. Should we try and move these into his mouth?
Yeah. Elohim!
But the Elohim
Yeah.
sounds way better than my previous. What
What am I trying to do? Let's create a new track from that.
I knew that as soon as we started doing any Elvish, people in chat that are like hardcore Tolkien fans who are like, Sindarin is more like this.
We don't want elves in our chat. Get it.
Quenlian is more like this. The correct Elvish word for arrows is Vidorath. Or whatever.
Elf arrows.
Yeah.
Elohim! Hop, bleed, easterly!
So the first one works.
Elohim! Hop, bleed!
So you want me to move these back to where he next, or just under that? Okay.
In my memory.
Yeah.
Elohim! Hop, bleed, easterly!
I'll just time that up.
I think it just needs to time it.
Hop, bleed, easterly! And then that last one moved back.
Just move that back. Oh, gone totally the wrong way.
Hop, bleed, easterly! Hey! Hop, bleed, easterly! Hey!
Back a little bit more. Get rid of that at the end.
Elohim! Hop, bleed, easterly! Hey! Look at his mouth on screen. It's down there. Elohim! Hop, bleed, easterly! Hey!
Alright.
Oh, my mic's off.
A lot of people did say that it does sound like Elrond's teeth have come out.
That's good. That's what we're going for.
Don't show Keith's teeth.
Shoot your arrows, guys.
Shoot your arrows. Don't show Keith's teeth. Brilliant game. Gino de Campo.
Elohim! Hop, bleed, easterly!
Oh, something happened there.
Yeah, I was trying to cut it so that when the camera changes,
I see.
but it doesn't work. Let's make these ones a bit quieter.
Otters!
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 Elohim! Hop, bleed, easterly! Hey!
Let's just leave it all the same. Yeah, it's all a bit weird. All right.
And then shields up.
steady! Hey!
We just need a load of arrow sounds.
Yeah.
And we need the shield sounds here.
It's like a...
We've only
Do you want to
got...
record a new one where we just like me and Tom are just around stuff?
Well, the thing is, the shield thing is one
maybe.
big...
Oh, I meant for the arrows.
Oh, for the
The
arrows.
arrows.
Oh, yeah, we could do that.
So we've only got about 5 minutes left.
Oh, okay.
Should we watch,
We need to play ads.
watch through
Should
what
we
we've
just watch
got?
through what we've got.
Let's just watch through what we got.
Otters!
Otters! Let's get otters in chat, everyone. Otters!
Let me just mute that one.
Advance! Army of otters. Oh, I'm caught in my...
There we go.
There we go. All right.
Otters.
Let's see how we got on today.
Right, let's do it.
Hopefully I've not got anything muted and we haven't ruined it this week.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
I forgot you kept the cough in.
New Line Cinema.
I'll watch the screen.
New Line Cinema presents a LotR Films production. The world is changed. Wind noises. I can feel it in the water. I can see it in the earth. I can smell it in the air. Much that once was is lost, for none now live who remember it. It began with the forging of the great rings. 3 were given to the elves, immortal, wisest, and the fairest of all beings. 7 to the dwarf lords, great miners, and craftsmen of the mountain halls. And 9 rings were gifted to the race of men, who above all else desire power. For within these rings was bound the strength and will to govern each race. But they were all of them deceived, for another ring was made. In the land of Mordor, in the fires of Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a master ring to control all others. And into this ring, he poured his cruelty, his malice, and his will to dominate all life. One ring to rule them all. Okay. One by one, the 3 lands of Middle-earth fell to the power of the ring. But there were some who resisted. A last alliance of men and elves marched upon the armies of Mordor, and on the slopes of Mount Doom, they fought for the freedom of Middle-earth.
Shields! Hello, please, be steady! Hey!
Perfect. Feels like we did so little this week.
Honestly though, the quality goes from like here to about here. Like, the battle sounds really good.
Yeah. And then the
But
original Lord of the Rings
kazoo-
is like up here somewhere.
It's just the kazoo every time.
I know. Rap, rap, rap. Amazing.
So good.
Okay, what
so
time are we
funny.
at? Are we got a few more minutes, or are we?
We got a couple more minutes.
Okay, so next time, what do we need
Yeah,
to
let's
do?
talk about next time. So we need the arrows.
So we need the sound of the shields going up.
I think
Shields.
I think the metal sounds here need to fade out a bit more because they sort of
Yeah.
off a bit too
Yeah.
So we got the shields going up,
and that's
And
Arrows coming
halberds as
forwards.
well, yeah.
and then the arrows releasing.
And then the arrows release.
We need
then
some
need
orc
impact-
sounds
yeah.
over there.
And then
Yeah.
we need the impact on the orcs, like because we need a lot of like.
a lot of people getting hit there.
We need orc screams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to record,
definitely.
and then lots of.
Lots of metal sounds.
and
yeah.
then just
You need like a swish, and then a.
this is we just
and then
need
this
some,
bit's done.
yeah.
We need like some rumbly and
Yeah, some
footsteps
meat
and all that
to
kind
it.
of stuff under
Yeah, I
there.
think we need like when he stabs like the sword down and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Down,
some
we need
watermelon
stuff like
sounds.
that.
Yeah, good hits here.
Yeah, we need a Isil King scream.
Yeah.
And then we need some like music or something here.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it sort of all
With
slows down.
dramatic music.
I think actually all the
Everything
battle,
else sort of fades
yeah, all the
out.
battle music fades out, and it's just like almost. I think it's just like the footsteps or like boom,
Yeah.
Yeah, we get the
or boom, boom.
boom. Yeah,
Yeah.
boom, boom.
I think it is on the music. It's like bam, 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 bam.
Yeah, so we need
something like that.
all the
Well, we've got the
fight
kazoo,
sounds to
and
come down.
I've got an amplifier on my kazoo now.
Perfect. Whoa.
And we'll just pitch that
Calm
down.
it down.
Yeah, I know. Too much. And
Yeah, so stop like booming footsteps here.
yeah, there's like a creaking here.
It's the Lord of the Rings. I love that.
There's all
every
these sort
time.
of warping, bassy, warm sounds that we
Yeah.
need to figure out how to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots to
And-
do.
All right, one last donation.
Oh yeah, go for
The
it.
Gandalfs that had films orcs need to do any of these orcs speaking, please.
Yeah, we'll try and get some other people in at
We'll
some
ask,
point.
yes. It's
Get some
mainly
more
like
voices.
freedom, like who's free and who's around.
Yeah.
Because obviously people are recording and doing stuff.
Yeah. Speaking of which, me and Tom aren't actually here next week.
Yeah, so,
So-
you know what we're going to do? We were talking about like maybe not doing it next week.
Yeah,
because-
because Terps is away and he might be back in time to do it, but
he's
might
gonna
not
pretty
be.
knackered.
So we might have to skip next week
We'll
or
play it
find
by
someone else
ear.
people to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, if
Or
not,
if
week
nothing-
after should definitely be good. All right,
Yeah.
see ya.
Yeah.
Oh, Peter.
Right. Well, hey, thank you guys.
Steve's cutting us off.
Steve's cutting
It's
us
time
off.
to run ads anyway.
Yeah, it's time to run ads. Thanks so much for watching
It's
the
pee
Focus of the
time.
Ring.
See you
We're gonna
later.
be back soon. Check it out. Spread the word.
Please
Keep
do.
the stream alive.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Keep
everyone.
the stream alive.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.